dressed with a dog, sent to this other world. There's a talking lion, a green witch, an Iron Man, Iron Robot.
Stop talking. I will remember. Hold on. Narnia?
No, it's not Narnia.
What do you mean it's not Narnia? You literally just...
Wait, what was it?
There's a talking lion. They get taken into a closet, and there's a talking lion.
I didn't say closet. I said this one girl gets like sent to this one world. She has a blue and white dress with a little dog. There's a green witcher, some flying monkey.
Are you talking about fucking Wizard of Oz,
yeah, you
bro?
talking about Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz. Yes, I was talking about Wizard of Oz.
Narnia and Wizard of Oz have similar premises.
Yes, but I was not talking about that.
I guess one's a lot more for Jesus than the other.
This one for Jesus.
Narnia.
Oh.
Alice or whatever the Atlas. What's his fucking name?
Aslan. He's Jesus.
Aslan is Jesus.
I do not know the exact details, but I think it's eventually revealed that Aslan is in fact Jesus.
He will. I mean, it might not be literally he's Jesus. It's just like
I think it is literal. I think he says that like he is he compares him he either compares himself or like basically implies that like he might actually be like the exact same Jesus that we worship.
I feel like just based on my understanding of Christians, they would only like have an analogy of him being Jesus. But that could just be C.S. Lewis's weird own thing. You know what I mean? But just based on my knowledge of Christians, that would be kind of blasphemous to have a character be the son of God.
But I mean, isn't I guess? But I mean,
no, yeah, straight up.
Aslan's still pretty cool. Like Aslan's a pretty cool character, so like it
doesn't matter to them.
I know, but I guess C.S. Lewis is based. I mean, he also fucking hated school, so he's based.
I'm ready, D'Angelo.
It's ready. It's time. Oh yeah, we've just been talking.
Alright.
Narnia and the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, fuck one.
What?
Yeah, force one.
Alright, stream is supposedly healthy.
Mankind knew that
it's supposedly healthy. Who knows? Really?
Miami becomes the least affordable housing market in the U.S.
Miami? Bro, that's where you're at, bro.
I don't live in Miami, I live in Orlando.
You're in Miami, bro.
I live in Orlando.
No, you live in Miami.
Yeah, you're in Miami.
I mean, I don't live in the city of Miami.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You've been there enough to qualify.
Nah. That's not how it works.
You're hot enough to be a Miamian.
That's not how it works, sir.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Everybody knows that, like, Californians, and specifically those from Miami, are better looking than the rest of the planet.
It just falls at me.
I think it's something in the water.
He's playing really defensive right now. Oh boy.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Beautiful.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
D'Angelo, why did you bring up Flying the Witch in the Wardrobe? Why'd you
No, he brought up Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz. Yeah, why'd you bring up Wizard of Oz?
Because the whole Kansas thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Kansas. Yeah.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
Would you ever go to Kansas?
I don't know what they got out there.
Corn.
Cool. I thought you're just backing up every time you do that, John. Why'd I do that?
Kansas has long been known as the wheat state, so there's a lot of wheat.
There's a lot of what? The
You
wheat?
look that up.
There's a lot of wheat.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Ooh.
Let's see, what are 10 interesting facts about Kansas? It's illegal to shoot rabbits from a motorboat. What the fuck? Why?
So you shoot rabbits for what?
It's illegal to shoot rabbits from a motorboat in Kansas.
Probably because someone was shooting rabbits from a motorboat and they killed somebody.
Fucking idiot.
Who's shooting rabbits from a motorboat? Let's go hunt them. Oh boy!
Oh, Kansas is the home of the original Pizza Hut
Have fun!
and the home of White Castle. So, you know, Kansas
I don't even
has
like
been
White Castle.
Kansas has been bringing a lot.
It's not. Unless you like White Castle.
Wheat and White Castle, bro.
Oh, it's also home to the geographical center of the 48 states. Because, you know, Alaska and Hawaii, they're off somewhere.
Oh boy. Why do I do that so early?
Wow, the last fact on the 10 cool facts about Kansas is that Kansas has nearly 3 million citizens. Wow.
Nearly.
Wowee. I mean, there's a reason why I didn't really say all the rest of the interesting facts, because a lot of them aren't. I mean, I guess, like, helium was discovered there in 1905 at the University of Kansas, so...
That is not for me today.
Yeah, this is... I don't think I'd go to Kansas. Oh, there's the Wichita Art
In
Museum.
Kansas.
They
There's nothing
opened at 10
about
a.m.
Kansas, to be honest with you, but like, nothing worth me visiting. Like Florida or Cali.
You live in Florida. You're always visiting.
I'm just saying, like, if I wasn't in Florida, if I wasn't already living in Florida, I would probably come here if I wasn't from here.
You wouldn't come here? Or you wouldn't
I
go
would.
there? You would?
I would come here. I would. So the amusement parks here, the beaches, Miami.
Living there? I would never go back.
You wouldn't have come back here for the amusement parks and
No, not really. I've been to Universal and Disney, and I mean, they are what they are. Maybe if I went with a better group of people, I would have enjoyed it a lot more, but
Come on.
I don't really give a shit
There we
about
go.
a lot of those theme parks. And a lot of the beaches, they're disgusting.
the water's terrible. Yeah.
A lot of the beaches are just filled with trash and awful things. They're not safe.
Imagine getting hit with a guy that has a huge upper body and hit with his feet.
Imagine walking outside and seeing a giant foreign man attack a woman with her dog.
Duel 1.
Imagine the dog having no legs and just falling around the woman too. No legs, no limbs.
Whereas, like, and then he suddenly has them and then they're gone again.
Oh, there it is.
He can choose to be a quadriplegic.
I don't know, Justin, would you break up this fight if you saw this at everybody else?
I'd see how it played out.
You see how it played out.
I'd be afraid to call the police because I'd be afraid for the police.
You'd be afraid for the. I think they have guns, so they have more viable weapon to, like, you know.
Well, yeah,
you wouldn't
I saw
get
these-
between.
She's a police officer, isn't she?
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't know that watching unless I saw her badge, but like the second I saw the big foreign man do what you just did and summon that big energy shield, I'd be scared for the police. What kind of wrath would I be bringing down on them if I called them?
The police will have more of, fighting chance than I do.
I mean, they have but I'm not
There's
involved.
guns.
I'm not involved, so as long as it seems like they're more preoccupied in beating each other up than changing targets, I think I'll wait and see. I'll see how far it goes. See if anybody dies. If it looks like somebody might die, I'll call the cops.
I hit back heavy when forward heavy. Oopsie daisy.
John, based off of this gameplay, what are your opinions on beating women?
I'm against it. Unless it's fictional.
Alright. D'Angelo, what are your opinions on being beaten as a woman?
I have no comment.
Did he beat the smart mouth out of you?
Nah, it's just hot in this room.
It's hot. It's just heated.
It's heated.
It's just hot here.
It's hot from all the beatings. He's working up a sweat.
It's not easy being this fucking beautiful.
It's really not, dude.
It's not. You know what? I'll stop.
Hey, keep going.
I was gonna say it's not easy being forced to beat your wife.
Mankind
Sometimes
Sorry.
it pisses you off.
so instead of reflecting on
Haven't you ever just gotten so angry you just wanted to just fucking knock her teeth out?
A lot of domestic fathers or boyfriends have done that.
It's because hey man, that's why you don't get them angry.
Get them out of here!
It's okay, D'Angelo.
I can't be happy for my victory? Fuck off.
It's okay.
It's one round.
You barely inserted yourself into her. Don't come yet.
Oh man, I missed by a little tiny hair. Oh man.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. They really do be a lot of damage.
I don't think you made it cooler.
The way that it just moved, like the way I just only hear the sound effect as it slowly moves past him. Like I can't even hear Kai's winning quote.
Oh man, I literally hit the little fucking thing.
Damn it, a lot.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. This nigga is wildin' for a second.
I will not allow it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Everything you can only do that with like meter.
Yeah, it's called the burst gauge.
Oh, here it is. I never paid attention to that.
You've been
Well-
playing this game for over 6 months and you only just now saw the burst gauge?
I knew about the burst gauge, I didn't know what it could do.
You've been using it this whole time!
No, I was doing things with it! I thought that was all the tension meter.
No, the tension meter is the tension meter.
I know, I don't know what build is following the tension meter, Justin.
Did you think that you were like climaxing all the tension?
Yes, Justin, that's exactly what I thought. Can you kill with that? The whole fire thing. Must do some sort of ship kill.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn.
Oh, come on.
Oh no! Not kill. Oh, dude! Surprisingly.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
God damn it. I can't believe that missed you.
Damn. The chop.
The little chop. The little chop.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hitbox on those hands.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Good lord.
対象の注目を確認。
次の任務を与える。
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock. 愛すれば Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Engage. メガフィスト Engage.
Oh man, I missed by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
D'Angelo just can't allow that perfect to exist.
Slap.
No.
No, it's still out there. Nothing we can do about it.
I know, but just the you were fucking ferocious.
Is that what it looks like? I
Yeah.
didn't even put that out there.
John gets a perfect, and then you damn near get one.
It's fine. Damn.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Apparently, Master Duel is having a surge in access, so they're restricting logins. Or not restricting it, but I guess they're staggering logins.
Know what happened? Damn.
There's just a lot of people, apparently. But I guess there's not. I guess maybe it's just probably just doing regular maintenance too. There's not more people that I've seen online.
I don't know what happened to bring that many people back on. Not back with the sim where a lot of people on it, but different about the dead.
Well, it's like I've seen. It's probably just this.
Hello?
This is just bait.
Hello?
Hello.
Ernesto. By the way, we're streaming. Just letting you know.
I'm joining.
All right. Just letting you know, your fights will be recorded and streamed as well if you join in on this.
That's
We're
fine.
doing this live.
My words. Oh, I think I forgot to save in that game. Oh, that pisses me off.
What game are you playing?
Titan Quest. It's kind of like Grim Dawn, but like Greek mythology themed.
So is it fun? Because I've been.
It's fun, but it doesn't have a lot of the quality of life stuff that Grim Dawn has.
Because I've been enjoying a lot of Grim Dawn lately. I made a new character to just fuck around in single player.
Yeah, if you want to continue, I'm down.
Oh yeah, I'm down with that.
Later, tonight. I'll be up tonight because I don't got shit to do tomorrow until 5 p.m.
But I like how flexible the classes are.
Oh man, why is Guard Impact coming out?
I'm trying to have as many summons as I just possibly can. Because none of the individual classes with summonings are as broken as just the Witch Doctor from Diablo 3. Because the Witch Doctor, that was I remember him being a very much, I don't have to touch the fucking controller or the mouse at all. I just gotta move. I gotta move around and let my minions do my business. Man, a warm Corona Extra, not great tasting.
Yeah.
No warm beers taste great tasting to me.
I think warm beer has its own charm to
I'm
it.
back loud when he said that.
Some beers are better. Some are better off at different temperatures than others. There's like shit like Bud Light and Corona.
I hate that
Gotta
shit.
be chilled.
What is it? What do you hate?
The fucking when he fucking shoots the charged up beam and I mischarge it by a little bit.
Oh.
It just annoys me. 'Cause it's like, god damn it, I mistimed it by just such a small amount.
What beer were you talking about, Justin?
Stuff like Bud Light and Corona, I find it becomes more tolerable when it's in like, I would say in the freezer. If you put it in the freezer for a while, I think it tastes better.
I think I can take Corona warm, but Bud Light, that's a no-go.
Oh, Bud Light warm, fuck that, mate.
Fuck that. Budweiser, like normal Bud warm, that's fine.
See, I don't really care for Bud Light or Budweiser. I only really get either of them when it's the only thing to get, or when I'm out and I don't know the names for most beers, so I don't know what to ask for. And when I just say like, hey, I just want vodka, I also got to figure out what kind of vodka they have. So Bud Light, super simple, easy, and quick, and I can just down it. I also feel like it's never good to get super drunk off liquor when you're out and about.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because liquor drunk is like, that's fast and hot stuff.
Especially if you haven't eaten or you haven't eaten and you don't drink any water afterwards. You fuck.
God, fuck that. If I'm out and drinking, I'm almost always eating.
I just worry about driving when I'm out drinking. Rather than not worry about how drunk I'm gonna be.
Have you guys ever had a situation where you caught somebody looking at you out of the corner of your eye and they're just staring but you don't look back?
Yes.
Yeah. constantly at work. I want to look back, but it's just like I don't want to be like, "Why are you looking at me?"
That's
Looking back
happened
at
to
them,
me
moving.
recently because I'm a bad boy and I'm breaking the rules, but I don't care. I'm vaccinated. I know what's going on, and I'm not wearing my mask because I mean they basically say if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear it. The only qualifier is I actually have to go and get fucking checked in and get a dumbass sticker. So
A sticker.
yeah.
So my job was just have to get use the what's it called? I think checks your temperature thermometer. No, that's not what it's called.
See, like, well, the sticker is just for like convenience, but like security's lazy as fuck, and like, I've just found that just walking around like I own the place, nobody asks me, nobody bothers me. I feel like I don't even pull off that act well at all, but nobody's ever bothered me about masks and shit. And I just noticed one girl just taking a long look at me, and I know that it's abnormal because she'll just get on her, like every time we clock out, she'll just be on her phone. And I don't know what she's doing, just either texting somebody or pretending.
Nope.
I have found that girls that I find staring at me a lot are on their phones a lot when they're around me in other situations, but maybe I could just be looking into it because I too am on my phone when I'm around them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's like I will find myself if I really don't want to like look at somebody or talk to them. I'll just pull out my phone and just press buttons on it and tap on it.
Honestly,
Just like I'm doing something just so I don't have to interact.
I've noticed people like
That's some
staring
weak
at me.
shit.
I've noticed people staring at me lately that like I know have like there's like no way there's any like sort of attraction for me. You know what I mean?
And there's
And
this
it's like,
question.
Is it hate? I hope it's not hate.
no, I don't think it's hate. I don't know what it is.
Hey man, some people will hate you and you'll never know. And that's a blessing.
It's a
mean,
weird
like,
thing people just hate someone for no reason.
I mean, like there's actually some reasons people would hate me here. Like not necessarily good reasons,
Because you're
but
more
there's
talented
reasons.
than them.
Well, I feel like that doesn't really happen. At least if it does happen, I haven't really noticed it a whole lot. But
You're
like,
too busy focusing on your own talents. How would you notice
Yeah.
the thieves jealous at you?
that's a good point, and like, I don't know. Like,
Jealous of you, jealous at you, Jesus.
I don't ever get the
How much
vibe
damage that's
that
doing? That is killing.
like there's one girl, right? There's one girl in the clarinet section that like will frequently like look back at me, and I know she's like looking back at me. But like, there's no way that she's like into me, right? Because A, she has a boyfriend, and it's obviously like, well, but it's like it's obviously going well. You know what? Like it's like she gained a little bit of weight since they got together, type of thing. Like it's obvious
Well,
things are going well.
I guess not to interject too much, I'll let you finish. But like sometimes people can hide what they want really, really well. Because like I think I've told you guys about the girl at work where talking to her, she seems like she was nice to me, liked me enough to want to talk to me again. When you look at her from a distance, you look at her when she's alone by herself, she looks like she doesn't want to be fucked with. And I mean, even I, to an extent, give off that same kind of energy where I have no real issue with most people coming up and talking to me, but
But you look, yeah, I do that too. I guess.
Even though when you get to know me, you find out I'm not intimidating. I look intimidating.
How do you know you have like a weird, intimidating resting face? That's what I remember the most. I got questions back in high school about you looking, not high school, but middle school, but you looking mad. Well, why does your friend look mad? I'm like, that's just how he is.
Yeah.
That's the best answer you can give. Is that's just how he is.
Me and you, we both got resting bitch face.
Yeah.
It's just like,
And I can't help.
But then, like when you open up to people, they're like,
Oh,
I
but
think
then-
that's maybe what it is.
but
Maybe
then
that's
you
why
have
people like
people-
stare at me but don't talk to me.
Well, but then people will almost be intimidated by you because once they realize that there are select people you talk to, they are almost more intimidated by that.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
You, I guess, even though I'm shy, I'm pretty openly being selective about who I talk to. It's pretty obvious, like, I'm gonna be very choosy about who I interact with, so it just makes me seem more intimidating. Because there's also there's no consistency on who.
Whoa.
Yeah. I think all my friends are very different people. I mean, you guys are like similar in ways, but like I'd say we're all very different
Oh,
people.
we're all incredibly different. We fight enough.
Right. And not about just stupid pedantic shit all the time. Sometimes, yes,
Well,
but
I feel
no.
like we all have pretty drastic differences on just philosophies. Nothing specific, but because there's so much shit we've talked about, and I'm getting drunk, so I can't recite it.
Yeah, I'm getting high, so.
But
You know.
I'm going to assume that like there's more
Do you
than
wanna-
enough philosophy-wise that we disagree with. So are you
Johnston,
asking, you
do you want to fight?
wanna fight? Sure.
Okay. Don't hold back.
But like, see, I think like that girl might be attracted to you. Don't take my word for it. Take this all with a grain of salt. But like,
It's not like I'm gonna go for it if she is. I'm not really interested, but
well, it's like the girl
she's
at
pretty. But
the girl at my work has kind of become like, I wouldn't say infamous, but I mean, enough people know of her. Not only because of the quality of her work, but the fact that she doesn't talk to anybody. And she will actively run away and avoid, well, not literally run, but she'll actively avoid people in a very, she won't call you out, but if she sees you, doesn't matter who's around, she's turning a corner and going the other way.
yeah, that's kind of what I do to people, so I shouldn't really be surprised that people are intimidated by me. Now that I think about it, I've been trying to be less like that, though.
Well, yeah, I think, but even though like we do that with people, when we like somebody enough, we'll stick around, we'll hear them out, we'll listen, we'll even get a little closer to them, I guess subconsciously. Because like this girl doesn't fuck with anybody, but all I did was just have one decent conversation with her, and at this point, I guess she doesn't treat me like all the other guys there, where she just will ignore them. I don't get ignored. Which is, I mean, for some people, that can be a lot.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I don't know what the fuck was going on. What were you saying, Justin?
Probably some dumb shit.
The fact that she doesn't ignore me and doesn't avoid me like I've seen and heard her do with other people, people like that I don't think I'm anywhere near close to a friend at all. But I also know that I've gotten further than most of the men that have talked to her just by the
She's
sheer
like
fact
the
that
girl.
she's avoided me.
She's like the girl from Evangelion.
But
John.
she's also
I know.
But she's also so fucking unreadable that
Oh no, excuse me.
I can't make a call on that. I don't want to have to deal with HR. I'm not making that call. Right, Guilty Gear is being fucking shitty.
Oh my god.
Because I'm in spectate, but
Fuck.
let me leave.
My fucking audio cable is so finicky.
God damn. Do I have to just leave the whole fucking lobby in order to, like...
Just press like, I'm pretty sure you could just exit it by like pressing B or start or something. I don't know what it is on a fight stick.
How was that?
I am pressing.
I guess they have to get out of the match.
Yeah.
You're locked in. You're locked in, buddy.
Oh, no, it was my controller. For some reason, it just wasn't plugged in all the way. It was in, but not in. Because, yeah, I can't just fucking get out.
Damn, I just chip.
Yeah, special attacks do chip in this game.
I know, I'm just surprised.
I think my Guilty Gear froze.
Man,
You think we're Guilty Gear pros?
Man, it sucks being an intimidating bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like part of my situation is I think like I am somebody that's like I am in the upper echelon of the students that are at Valdosta State University. So, you know, people are like kind of spooked about that.
Yeah, when you're known
And,
throughout as the best in, or as one of the best in the building.
And like I'm also known to like have like really strong opinions about like a lot of the staff, like a lot of the faculty and like grad students and other students and shit. So that's kind of a me issue for sure. But
I
wow,
love heart,
Jesus.
I love defense.
It keeps
My-
failing to connect.
my Guilty Gear Strive is literally taking the largest dump. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Can't believe how that fucking counter we do.
Ooh, imagine.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
How do we change our ways so that we don't look as terrifying to people? Because for me, realize like when somebody else told me that like, yeah, dude, you look like you just don't want to be fucked with. It's in hindsight revealed like, well, that explains a lot. That's some of the scared looks.
I think part of it is like when you talk to people, I guess you just need to be more like outgoing, you know? Like I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, but it's what I've been doing. I've just been trying to be like more
Ooh.
not relaxed, but less like I've been trying to be a little it kind of sounds sociopathic, but a little bit more cognizant of what my face is doing when I talk to people because I find that sometimes I can be like I can get like an intense look on my face when people are talking to me.
I know what you mean, and I feel like it's not a bad thing to
Oh, man.
have an awareness of what you look like.
That was close.
You know when to change it.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second, get some more water.
And like how to change it.
It's not like you're carrying around onions so that when people tell you awful things, you'll cry on cue.
Right. Right.
That's a whole other step.
That's high tier shit right there.
Which I
That's
mean,
high.
I can honestly, I can kind of respect that emotional
Man, what the
hustle
fuck?
where you just give so little of a shit.
Mm.
Because I mean, for me, it's just every social interaction is just like, well, that's like 1/4 out of my sack of quarters that's now gone, and I can never get back for today.
I cannot fucking uppercut you after that? Bullshit.
Anyway, in other news, there's this girl, and she plays bass, and dang, she's pretty good. And
Whoa!
I don't know. She be flirting.
She
But I don't know.
flirting.
She also gives off lesbian vibes, so I don't know.
Bi? She could be bi.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Because I feel like I also give off like bi vibes. Because like I'm confused. I'm definitely confused. But that's not the point. The point is I definitely also give off bi vibes. So I don't know.
Maybe she wants you all three of you to buy it up.
Mankind knew that they
I
could
just,
change
you know.
society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
I'll say I have an eye for her, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? It's kind of how I feel about that other girl too, that I was
Wear
simping for.
sweatpants without any underwear, and make sure the sweatpants is just like 1 or 2 sizes too small, and then see what she does.
So make sure you ain't got no wedgie in them things.
Oh no, you want the wedgie. You want as much crumb being shown as possible. Ah, fuck.
slap.
Ooh.
Duel 2. Let's
You know,
rock.
there are times when not having an audience is a blessing, because then nobody gets to watch you fall on your face.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
I don't have any music playing, and it's very awkward.
Instead of reflecting
See, I don't have it. Oh, you know it's gonna be even more awkward for my stream because there's no music on my end either. So they're just getting all Guilty Gear with no Guilty Gear soundtrack.
It's simple. The soundtrack's pretty lit, son.
I can't play anything
You
else.
like Nickelback?
I'm not gonna play Nickelback. Nickelback is licensed.
Damn. I never seen this melt open like that. How to beat that thing in the air? So hard, Lord.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
See, I want to know if that move I do after that connects me keeps me out of it. Oh no. Yeah, it's got me on the lane. Oh no!
Slap.
This game stinks.
Crapola, this game is duty.
Mankind
This
knew
game
that
is
they cannot
Ooh,
crapola.
it's
Game crapola. This game is duty.
It's crapapola. Crapola.
Crapola.
game is worse than Mama Spaghettioli.
My spaghettioli pretty good, so that means this game is alright.
It's alright.
Hey, my spaghetti pretty good, eh, you know?
Yeah, if a spaghetti was like an 8 out of 10, this would be like a 6.
It's like a 6 at best,
So
eh?
it's 6.
It's a pretty good. They're better than
It's
average.
pretty good.
Not the worst.
I don't understand how that hit you.
Ernesto, how much money would it take for you to stick your hands and feet in spaghetti for 15 hours straight?
Just like keep it there for 15 hours straight, like not change. I don't get to change the spaghetti.
Oh!
You have to keep your hands in sauced up spaghetti
There we go.
for 15 hours straight. Would you do it?
Yeah. For like what money? Like, do I get to choose?
For like $300.
No. No, I feel like that could definitely cause some like irreparable damage to my skin.
I mean, it's just spaghetti.
I did not mean to do that.
John, what about you? For $300?
No.
Okay. D'Angelo, for $300?
No.
Okay.
Wins.
What about for What about for 3,000?
Now you're talking.
2000, eat some spaghetti, what?
Now,
I would definitely do it for 30,000.
But
I would
now-
definitely do it for
Wait,
30,000.
for 3,000 instead of 15 hours, now you have to keep your hands in there for a full 48.
Wait, it's my hands?
It's both your hands and feet inside bowls of spaghetti for 15 hours for 300 and 48 hours for 3,000.
Wasn't that a iCarly episode?
No.
That was some episode of one of those,
They fucked with spaghetti a lot. Spaghetti was involved in a lot of iCarly, so I
a
can
lot of feet
understand
things
the
too.
confusion.
There's the confusion.
I mean, there's a lot of spaghetti involved in iCarly, so you gotta. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like they force fed an adult man spaghetti as he pretended to be a baby. So
You know, a lot of the shows that the creators made that were like iCarly, Drake and Josh, and Zoe would have always had feet jokes.
oh yeah, there's a lot of like really when you rewatch like just any one of those shows, there's a lot of adult humor in like iCarly and Forward.
They're not adult humor, they're just all feet jokes.
Oh no, I mean like there's like just actual like there's jokes where adult men, like the joke is that an adult man is attracted to a 16-year-old girl. Like that's like there's a lot of jokes like that.
Oof.
What show was that?
iCarly, Victorious. There's jokes in both iCarly and Victorious where like grown men are attracted to underage people. And there's also a lot of sus scenes of teens in bikinis.
Sus how? I'm curious.
There's like an entire episode of Victorious where it's just the entire cast being hot and sweaty in bathing suits in a van. So I mean, like, for my preteen boy age, like, I got to watch two girls in bikinis get hot and sweaty, so, you know.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
Woo!
Especially that one.
All you're thinking about when you're a kid.
I think that's where a lot of foot fetishism
Well, the
came
thing
from.
is,
That
I'm not even thinking as a child, I'm just mesmerized by the beautiful, sweaty women.
I remember that episode.
I think they get locked inside an RV. That one goth bitch in that show, she's hot as fuck.
I was more into Victorious more. No, not her. Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah, Ariana Grande is fucking gorgeous. And just a way better singer than most of that cast. It was kind of sad. Ernesto, have you ever seen Victorious?
Not. I haven't like watched through it, but
How do you feel about that show as a concept of being somebody that show is arguably targeting itself to?
Just the hard questions.
I don't know. It didn't really interest me.
Did you not want to go to an artist high school when you were a boy?
Oh, I absolutely did. I absolutely did, but that show didn't. I watched that show and I was like, this is not how it is. I know this isn't how it is. Even in middle school, I knew.
You just watched it and thought, well, this isn't real. This isn't realistic. This isn't
Pretty much, yeah.
This isn't how the craft works at all.
I remember playing with my Legos in middle school and watching that show and being like, this is not real life.
Ooh, I didn't want that at all.
Then continuing to play with Legos in middle school.
You glance up for a split second from the Legos. Fuck. Damn.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Fuck.
Fuck, bro.
Switch to May.
Yes.
I have not played May in quite some time. And I have been practicing Ramlethal. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to just do quit match. Yeah, I've been practicing Ramlethal actually like daily.
You know what? I'm gonna switch to Giovanna.
Ooh, yes. Nostalgia match. To when we first got this game. I do blue May.
That was a
Oh,
trade,
come
we
on!
both lost.
No, come on!
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I saw we traded and we both lost.
Agony.
God dang it!
Literally in agony.
In complete fucking pain and agony.
Let's see if I remember literally anything about this character.
Society. So instead
Probably remember more than I haven't played Giovanna in more than 6 months, so...
Yeah, that's kind of fucked. I like this color of May, it's nice.
Is it blue?
Yeah.
I love the blue color. Slash. No, it wasn't a slash.
Sure it was.
Stop making those cute noises!
Duel 2.
You can't do that while holding a fucking anchor. It's too masculine. Fuck.
Fucking character. I feel like as long as you know how to move around, you can just kind of move around and press buttons as May, and still, like,
Damn.
stand a
Oh yeah,
chance.
she's hitting niggas in the head with a fucking anchor. That's gonna do damage.
Yeah, it's just like her attacks like move you, even if you like the way they move you is just so.
Let's rock.
You can play keep away with somebody like me. You can just keep pushing me back.
Like that attack has such a nutty fucking launch to me.
Fucking hell. Fuck. Yeah, you got me with the fucking beach ball. Fuck you.
He's not like it.
That's
Beach ball no fun. Beach ball gay.
That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for.
I didn't mean to style on you, Justin. I've unlocked the rage. Your demon
God,
mode
it
has
sounds like
been
you're
unlocked.
fucking-
God fucking damn.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh, that's the bad one. I forget which one was what.
Oh, for so long I gotta do that. Oh boy.
That's not what I wanted.
That's not what I wanted!
I mean, yeah. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I think these two colors we're using have a nice contrast. Ah,
The South Alps.
The dirty self.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
That's I'm just playing with you. I love you.
Duel 2.
nah, it's okay. It's alright.
Woo!
You can't call me sexist, babe. I play as women in fighting games.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't even connect.
Is it sexist to beat your girlfriend as a woman in a fighting game?
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Offended or bothered by that.
If that's sexist, then I have done a lot of misogyny.
What's the feminine version of emasculated? Like, how do I take the woman out of being a woman? You know, how do I do that?
So instead of
Emasculate?
reflecting on themselves, they
Demasculate? Yeah. Well, so that's like it's making you less masculine. So like, do I masculate? Do I masculate those women?
Yeah, I guess you're masculine.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I guess you masculate
Oh
them.
come on, you won't masculate them. That's not the proper term. Fuck. Why the fuck is it that you swinging that goddamn anchor around faster than my fucking punches? Like, that shit's ridiculous. Fuck.
I'm trying to get a fucking Totsudeki out.
I'm trying to just fucking get you. You got me, though.
Yeah, it hasn't been quite 6 months here.
Oh boy. That big chungus damage. Oh no. Damn! I was hoping that was gonna like land and be able to block it.
Fucking hell! He's going crazy with his bitch. God, look at that fat one.
I'd smash.
To me, that's too fat. I mean, unless
She's also just so large that her pussy. It's like.
How is she gonna feel anything? I guess if I show what I'm doing, she might. I mean, it is.
Yeah, just
all about,
like do a 2-hand rub on the clit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I guess
I've never heard that term ever.
I guess size is just woman to woman thing. So, fuck, man, you got that hit. I think this is actually the first time I've seen you get that hit.
Yeah. I am just like getting way better at like just straight up inputs. And that feels good.
Fuck you, you bitch! Fuck that shit! What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Fuck is that? I'm not getting near that
Oh no!
Fuck.
Low jab.
Low jab.
It's such a funny looking attack.
Change society. Duel 1.
Damn! And the burst and the tension gonna get out of that.
Bursto.
Let's rock.
Ah.
Oh lord!
Why does it make such a fucked sound effect whenever you do that attack?
Wins.
I don't know. What sound effect are you talking
It
about?
goes like, and it sounds like it's a bunch of different sounds all playing at once. Or at least it's the same sound effect playing many times all at once.
Maybe it's supposed to be like a horn or like a foghorn or something. I don't know.
All about to say, dude. I didn't mean to do that in there.
Oh lord. It's gonna happen.
Fuck!
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fucking.
It's not gonna hit.
Fuck.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Just you said fuck for me.
Damn it!
You really did. Fuck!
That moment some guy would say fuck.
Fuck!
That punch. Forward X. Forward punch.
Man. I put in
I did not want
vacation
that.
time for this.
Man
What?
I put in vacation time for this.
You could be making money.
I mean, I am making money.
Oh, okay.
Who's Johnny?
Duel 1.
Yeah, who the fuck's Johnny May? Told me I was the only one. Whore.
You fucking whore.
Oh
Oh my god, this is
Greedy boy.
this has been catastrophic. Oh, this has become catastrophic. Oh no. No!
Elbow jab. I did it. I got around.
God damn.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh fuck.
damn! Slash.
Slash.
Let's rock.
Jesus fuck Christ. What is this? What is this?
What is this?
What is this? Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
Ah,
Come on.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
god damn it. It's that Ramlethal fucking muscle memory.
Oh, damn.
Oh, come on. I used to be able to nail that every time.
Slap.
Okay, when I accidentally get that out.
I almost lost that shit. Jesus Christ.
It hit me.
Almost, son, almost.
Mankind
No.
cannot change society.
No, don't do it.
Reflecting on themselves.
Don't do it.
Don't do it to me, though.
Please! I'm a virgin!
Is this gonna hit? Who knows?
Fuck.
Duel 2.
Sometimes you'll just like string 4 just blocks against each other, and I'm just like, fuck. Like, what is that shit? What the fuck?
What is that shit? What is that?
I didn't mean to hit your head with the. I didn't mean to hit you with the volleyball afterwards.
Jellyfish victory.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Yeah.
So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Man, I'm wearing my lucky crystal and everything.
Duel 1.
I mean, you could still turn it around. God damn it. It just won't come out.
My boner won't go down. It won't go down. It won't go down. My country boner. It won't go down.
Keep that boner down, boy.
Keep that down. Keep that shit down now. Come on. I don't want to hear about that fucking boner now, boy. Come on.
Get that goddamn thing out of here.
Ah.
Look, I go here. Put that nigga away, boy.
Get that goddamn thing out of here. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
He's just trying to jerk off as fast as he can. He's working on it. He's trying. He's buttering them biscuits, man. He's trying. You can't force a man to be fast like that. It's uncouth.
God damn it, I did it again. I really don't know how that happened.
Come on, do a Texas tuck.
Wins.
Do a Texas tuck. I'm working on it.
Come on, do a Texas tuck. Man, I like how Chris bragged about like how he was able to like make his mom come. He had to like
It's gross.
he had to get one over his dead father.
So
Bastard,
gross.
honestly.
He had to get one in over on him. Jesus Christ, Chris. You were working on it all right. Why am I in spectate? That was my dumbass fault. What the fuck? There we go. Come over here and do a Texas tuck.
Dude. Nigga, Crystal.
Are you ready?
Hey Ernesto, would you
Yes.
and Katrina create a big like dramatic breakup and fake it for everybody for $3,000?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
But we can't actually get back together, or we
You
can?
can,
The beasts.
but I
Yes.
guess yeah, you can. But you have to like make it like you have to like
And like $3,000 for each of us, or like
for each of you.
You're
And
scared?
like, the thing is that like people like the last thing people see of you two when you're together is like you're like beating the shit out of each other.
oh,
And like you're like saying the
No.
most awful, horrid things to each other.
that's not worth it.
Why?
Cause man, his reputation will be soiled as a gentleman.
You gotta think about.
Oh god, it's happening.
Oh god, it's happening.
Lord. Oh. Okay, my Milia is not better than your Giovanna. That much has been proven.
It's only one round.
I don't really remember much about this character. I didn't really play her a whole lot.
Well,
Damn.
Damn!
All three dams at once. In rapid succession. God damn it, I keep fucking up.
Oh fuck, this is not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit, bro.
it didn't matter though.
Mankind knew.
I mean to keep bursting. God damn it. I didn't mean to burst.
That's what I keep telling Katrina, but she just tells me I'm a quick shot loser.
No!
I'm just joking. She doesn't. That doesn't happen.
I believe that.
Guys, I promise. Jesus fucking Christ. Can I stop getting my ass kicked? Jesus. Fucking Christ.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
What if they didn't? And what if they found out that they didn't?
Where they shit.
What if they went somewhere else to shit?
Thank you for making me think about a bear shitting, asshole.
where?
Thank you for making me think about a bear shitting. I mean, I assume they probably shit like a dog, right? I assume they do that same kind of squat.
Same.
Do you think they look just as like pathetic when they take a shit? Like, do you think they look back at the other bears and like look at them with a very pathetic look in their eye? Or do you think that bears aren't like dogs? Bears don't do that.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking bullshit. I did my
Smoke.
super and my Garuda Impact came out instead. I fucking hate this game.
Fuck this game. Ernesto,
Fuck God.
do you want to
Like-
play Grim Dawn?
Sure.
Or do you want to do a few more fights?
I don't want to do a few more fights.
Alright.
Can I play as? Do you mind if I play as Ramlethal again?
You can switch as many times as you wish.
I love playing as Ramlethal. I just genuinely love this character.
I like her design. She looks cool, and I like her weapons.
She's fun to play. She has cool combos. I feel like her moveset just feels more dynamic than Mei's.
What's I guess what's the difference you think between her and Maze? I've only fought.
I don't know. I think I need to practice Mei more to really like answer that question appropriately.
Play some maze online and just spam the jump while she swings the damn anchor.
Yeah, that's pretty
All
much.
people do.
That's pretty much all I find success with. Like, there's not a whole lot of like ground combos like there are with like Ramlethal.
There's not a whole lot of meat to chew on.
Yeah.
I can understand.
But like you can do like 250 damage combos like with your supers and stuff without even using like Roman cancels and shit. So like she's pretty powerful. For sure.
I guess she is like kind of the footsies character.
Yeah, for sure. I like her a lot. I like her. I like Mei a lot.
Her anchor is like a fucking lightsaber. All she's gotta do is just fucking touch you. All she's gotta do is tap you.
Alright.
Fuck you. Take a big chunk of damage and get knocked away.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Her simple like
So instead of reflecting on themselves,
light heavy slash combos are like do just tons of damage.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
遅いです。
Don't look back.
Damn.
Duel 2.
That Giovanna's coming back. Maybe I'm
The
retarded.
reason I stopped playing her is because she felt a lot more simple compared to Soul. The community calls Soul like the monkey button mash character, but I really think it's Giovanna that is. Maybe if I play Kai, that might change and it might be him, but to me, she's the one that is the real, like. If you know her moveset and know how to just kind of mash and go to other buttons quickly,
遅いです。
Damn.
she can really do you a lot of good really quick. Because her fucking, I guess her medium slash, her light slash is really good.
意味は
Like her light slash is amazing.
わからないから。
Yeah.
Ramlethal wins.
Like she's kind of and it's also when I play as her, I end up defaulting to using that light slash a lot. And it's not.
Yeah, that's kind of my problem with Mei is I do the same thing because Mei's light slashes are pretty good.
It's
Not
weird
as
like
good.
her fucking light, her light punches suck.
This is a cool to like change the screen when you throw me when you do that ult.
Gio's punches are, I mean, they're not like Soul's punch has a fucking anti. It's also a fucking anti-air.
That combo extender is fucking nuts.
Damn.
What combo extender?
The one Ramlethal has, the punch,
That's rough.
it's like quarter circle back punch. And you can do it 3 times.
上です。 帰れる。
He's like
意味は
that move makes her remind me of fucking Yang
Mankind
from
knew
Third
that they
Strike.
cannot change
No, yeah. Fucking.
The Rekka.
Yeah.
Oh
I didn't mean
no.
to shoot my thing. Fuck, I did that in the wrong order.
ダメだ
Duel 2. Let's rock.
重いですよ 遅いです
Fucking Jesus Christ, I just stood there and took it. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm eating ass.
遅い
I refer to that as chewing gum.
Why?
Does, bro.
Chewing gum. I
Because
guess.
you get the gum in there, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
One more match, Lord, one more match.
Man. Duel 1.
One more match, one more match. It'll never end.
One more, please, please, sir.
Man.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
重いですよ
Oh shit!
I didn't mean to run that far.
Oh man, that really didn't touch you.
重いです
I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom.
I feel like
I'm also gonna take a break.
I also gotta take a piss.
piss. I gotta take a piss.
Wins.
Big old fat piss. Oh man.
I love Guilty Gear.
It is very fun. This was like the best game idea.
It's just kind of simple, you know?
Yeah.
Compared to like more recent fighting games, it's just straight away.
I'll be right back.
Miss Lord.
Man, I want me a girl that inspires me to be a better man. Oh man, am I the only one that's fucking back?
No, I'm here. I've been back. I do need to stand up, but
Alright, I want to make sure that when I Alt F4, there we go. I Alt F4'd out of Guilty Gear.
I'm not gonna hop off Shrub. I'm tired of this game.
I do like the way that Strive lets you exit the game on the PC version because you can just press select and it just fucking exits out the game.
Oh shit,
Like-
really? I just been Alt F4ing.
Well, I mean, like if you, that's probably fine. I just like if you go to the title screen and press select, it exits out the game.
Oh yeah.
It's just so simple. Like I don't understand why like so many games like fucking. I mean, I guess like Final Fantasy 15 for the the Windows edition. It's basically just like there is no exit game. You just Alt F4.
To me, that's the worst when you can't just exit the game normally. You have to Alt F4 out.
Yeah, it's kind of just weird. I mean, it's fine. It's stable. It's just like so
man.
weird.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we'll stream Grim Dawn. Why not?
So this guy at work told me that when you go hollow to summon the item that you use to go hollow, what's the name of that item?
Humanity? Or the item to use to go hollow?
Yeah.
That's death.
Or humanity. Then never mind, just was right, humanity. That thing in Elden Ring is now called token or tokens.
Oh, for online play? That's cool.
Yeah. They just changed the name of it. Same concept and everything, just did change the name of humanity.
So what platform are we gonna play it on?
PC.
Okay.
I was gonna get it anywhere else but PC play with you guys.
Hopefully, like the low graphics settings won't be too bad.
I mean, it's not like From Software games have ever just looked amazing.
This one might be
other
good.
than Sekiro.
Dark Souls 3 looked pretty nice.
Dark Souls look, but like I mean, like compare that.
Dark Souls
to, like,
3.
No.
It's just their minimum requirements for their hardware is
Oh yeah.
just
Well, it's like
a
you
little.
can't. Sekiro does not look better than God of War. It just doesn't.
Oh no game does. Well, not no game does, but compared to those two games, God of War looks way better.
Yeah, like the FromSoft games just are not. They're never going to be the most technically impressive games in terms of just graphics quality.
First games have this a gritty look to them.
I'm just afraid of the performance on my computer. It's just sad. I hope it's not bad.
Cannot connect server exiting the game.
What's the name of the game?
It's Hey John, and password is Great Stink. Man, if
Okay.
anybody watching the stream saw this, they could totally see how many. They could totally see the password, but I'm also going to change the max players to 2, so that only you can join in.
Do I have Dark Souls 3? I do have Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3 is a crap hole of game. That game is duty.
It's better than 2.
It's better than 2. That's true, but it's just like you get to a certain point in that game, it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah, for me, it was earlier than I got to the first time I played through 3 because I got all the way to the fucking Demon King, and then I just kind of.
The Demon King is a shitty boss, but it is optional.
Oh, he was optional? I had no idea. I was still just trying to figure out how to like get to the next place.
That whole area is just kind of a weird optional area.
Oh, so that whole fucking area was optional? Fuck, man. I was like, in hindsight, what a complete waste of time.
Yeah,
The room
it's
is
like
open
it's like a lore area. Kind of like Ash. It's literally Ash Lake, so I mean.
Oh yeah, because now because 2 connected the cannons, now we have to actually just connect all the cannons. Even though honestly, I
Yeah.
really wouldn't give a shit if Dark Souls 3 took place in the same universe or not. I don't want to see the Onion Knight again. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Dark Souls should have done like what Final Fantasy does, where like they're all completely different.
It's just an anthology series.
Yeah. Anthology series are like I think the best way to go with video games.
Yeah, if you wanna carry over mechanics if you want to carry over mechanics while still kind of just doing a sequel, it's best story wise because then you don't have to worry about canon or anything.
So about how my life got through stuff.
I love the moment when he throws the controller right when someone subscribes. I love Wings of Redemption.
Wings.
He throws the fucking controller so hard. Just fuck out of here.
How can I?
Dude, I can't take it. I can't take this shit no more.
Hey, what's the next place I'm supposed to be going to after I beat Orgazine and Smog, or however you pronounce the names?
You can go 4 places. You can go here. You
Yeah,
can go to New Londo. You can go to the Demon Ruins, and you can go to what's that one? What's the one I'm missing?
Yeah,
Catacombs.
Well, yeah, it's yeah. There's the library, the catacombs, the demon ruins, and New Londo.
But which one do I have to go to next?
You have to go to all of them.
You can go in any order.
But there is no.
I feel like your
particular
character
order.
isn't built for. I don't feel like you're missing some piece of gear because these guys are really hard for you.
I don't have the helmet on.
Oh,
What
where
is
is
he
he?
playing?
Where? Oh, he's playing Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Where is he?
He's in the Duke's archives. What is
What
your
level is your? Yeah, what level is your weapon?
plus 15? How? How is this so hard?
Because I don't have the helmet on.
Where is
Oh my
he?
god.
I doubt that's the one thing.
Tell me
I mean, I don't know.
where he is.
He's in the Duke's
Oh,
archives.
Duke's
What is
Archives?
he?
Well,
Who's he trying to
Duke's
fight?
Archives is just tough. Like,
What
I-
enemies
like
is he
he's-
trying to fight?
Like, I guess if there is any order to do it, Duke's Archives is probably... You probably want to do it last if you just want to save the hardest for last.
I'll do that last.
I guess it depends on what you think hardest is.
I mean,
Dude.
Duke's Archives is higher level than the rest.
Wait, is this one of the 4 places I gotta go to? Because I don't remember.
I think it's only... I think it's just... It's higher... I think it's, like, the higher level, and a lot of the enemies have, like... I think it's because they're crystal weapons and shit, they do a
Hello?
lot of damage and have a lot of defense.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we can hear you.
Hey, was this the place that you guys... One of the 4 places I needed to go to, Duke's Archive, or was it somewhere else?
You're in Duke's Archives.
No, the question was, is this one of the 4 places that I have to...
It is.
Okay.
You should maybe try two-handing it. I don't know.
Yeah, try. Yeah, if you're not two-handing the weapon, try two-handing it because that will. won't it
Go
just
for
basically double?
backstabs.
Yeah, go for backstabs too. You never do
But-
those.
The backstabs against those guys are really, 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 really good. Bait out an attack of theirs, and then go for the backstab. That's the best way to get them.
I've rarely seen D'Angelo do a backstab.
Backstabs.
Where are you, Justin?
I'm still doing shit. I'm gonna fucking respec my character because you could just since you can do it whenever, why not?
Yeah, that is interesting.
Because at level 10, I could have a lot more abilities at my disposal.
Where are you coming from, sir? I thought this guy was just sitting here posing no threat. He just sitting there.
Alright. And it's
I know you-
it's pretty cheap to respec.
Yeah. I don't want to respec. I think I'm good. I just need to put some more points into like the bottom bar, you know.
Yeah. I guess.
Because all of my like first level Oath Keeper
Damn! The Archer.
abilities are like level 9 and level 8.
Black Knight Helm. The Dukes, the Dukes, the Dukes. The Duke's Archives. Just you finish, you go continue watching part 4?
Oh yeah.
Wait, we were watching part 4?
Yeah.
Remember that day that I came home from work and we were going to watch that, we were playing Shive.
He's talking about part 5.
Oh, you mean?
Part 5.
Oh yeah, part 5 because it's season 4, part 5.
Oh, we're watching season 4, part 5?
No, it's season.
Yeah, season 4, part 5.
Yeah.
Part 5, season 4, I guess.
Very confusing.
I understand why the anime did it because part 1 and 2 are so short. They're incredibly short compared to 3 and 4. And 5.
I like part 2 a lot.
I don't really care for part 2.
I don't care as much for part 1, but I like it. But I think part 2 is, yeah, just like where it actually starts getting good.
Yeah,
Really good.
Part 1's a decent start.
I mean, the ending of part 1 is pretty cool. For sure.
That's kind of my issue with part 1, is like the ending is the best part of it.
It just keeps, it starts bad and just keeps getting better.
I would say... I feel like it's one of those things where it's kind of like when you start, like... It's like doing fucking Princess of Mars after Star Wars has already come out. This is like everybody's already seen this shit before. This Princess of Mars is a book that inspired Star Wars and Flash Gordon, but like you can't do Princess of Mars now because literally everybody's already done it before. Even if they aren't directly inspired from that, they've done it.
Spoopy!
Oh, wait. Haven't we already done this?
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, no, wait. That's right. This is the dead end.
Oh, is it?
It's that dead end we found.
Oh, yeah. I think in my single player, because it's weirdly faster to progress through single player. Because it also it lets you go through, I think as long as you have enough scrap and other stuff, you can go through the rest of the map pretty quickly and easily. The enemies will be a little tougher. What the fuck do my abilities even do?
So when you say that game lost out like Diablo, right?
It is. At least from as much as I've played of it, it seems like it is Diablo with better looking animations.
Does the same combat, like combos and stuff?
I mean, Lost Ark didn't really have combos.
Oh, it does.
I mean, it does,
Yes,
but I mean, it has combos in the sense that every game like this has combos. You have combination attacks, but it ain't no hack and slash.
It feels like one.
I mean, I feel like it looks more like a hack and slash than actually plays like one. It plays more like any other isometric game.
Yeah, game Hades is a hack slash. That's a lot of comparison I'm getting when I'm online.
I wouldn't compare it to Hades.
I love it in Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Dennis and Dee take a big hit of angel dust. They're like, that does not taste like weed. It burns a lot.
Yo, yeah.
It's angel dust. Angel dust.
PCP, angel dust.
I mean, I don't... Honestly, I think I don't know if it plays as good as Hades. I think
Is-
Hades is a lot better.
What? What?
Lost Ark.
Fuck you.
Because it just, for me, it just plays like just Diablo or Diablo 2, just mostly just Diablo 3. It has really nice look. It has nice looking animations, but for me, it seems to just play the same. What the fuck? Because at least, like, from what little I played of, like, that gunslinger class, it just felt like any other Diablo clone. Right? Do the combos in that actually do anything?
Yeah, they stun them. You have launchers in there. You have attacks that stun them for a long time, a long enough time for you to do something else. I think just with the gunners that you shoot guns, so you can't really combo off gunshots.
It was like,
Versus
well, I
like
mean,
the
you
character.
can, and like you can combo off of gunshots in Devil May Cry, so you can.
Well, this ain't Devil May Cry.
Well, you know,
It's
being
just
combos
you-
are combos. You can
But, like, I'm not-
combo
I
off
mean,
of
don't-
anything.
Damn.
Well, I'm
I
saying that
mean,
you can't combo
You
off
can
top of
combo
one
with
here.
guns and Deadshot in Injustice 2, so it's
Yeah, you
totally
could-
possible to combo with guns.
But my thing is that like you can't combo in this game with a gun guy because all he does is shoot. He doesn't have any punches or kicks. He
But
just
I mean,
shoots.
what's the thing is that you can though. Is that like, or at least in other games you normally can with guns.
Because the two you mentioned, like literally has a sword and punches and kicks. The gunner and
Yeah,
Star
but
Glass doesn't have
combos
any of
aren't
that.
exclusive to just punching and kicking.
What is that one?
Combos is just all it means is just combination. Like there are combos in Dragon Age because I can combine two different spells to make one spell. That's all a combo really means. Jesus.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of game you're talking about, because like there can be combos in Pokemon and shit.
Yeah. Because that's kind of why I don't really think that. That's why I just feel like I just think Lost Ark just plays more like Diablo 3 because I mean it doesn't. It just plays like any other mindless third-person isometric action game where you're just spamming a lot of powerful abilities to insta-kill a lot of enemies. Man, the Inquisitor class kind of is not
What's this guy doing?
what I want.
Nothing but clouds. Nothing but clouds. Crystal straight sword. Where'd I go after this?
Did you die?
No, well, no. I think you died, and then I ran away, and then the enemies disappeared. But I'm not. I am.
Well, this is an area we haven't been through. That's why the enemies are still here.
Be progressing.
But I'm not. Ever since playing the other class in single player, I'm not feeling the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Let me. Can I? How far back can I respec?
Probably all the way, right? I'd imagine.
Because that'd be really mighty convenient if I could go all the way back. Because then I'll probably just try out Necromancer.
Please. There we go. I think it was built different. I think it's pretty spooky. The more crystals and so the more you go up the staircase.
People are so fucking annoying, man. They think that because Garo was acting a little silly in the last chapter, that when he's gonna fight Saitama, he's gonna be acting the same way.
I find the Seath of
That's so
Scaleless.
That's so dumb. I hate
Wait,
that.
say that again.
In the most recent chapter of One Punch Man, Garo was like hanging out with Metal Bat, and they're like having some kind of comedy kind of moments where like they're getting like chibi and angry faces, you know. And
You're not supposed to be taking it seriously. It's not like a fight where you want to be in the stakes.
they're not fighting each other. They're just like they're having like bro kind of like Vegeta and Goku kind of shit, you know.
They're arguing.
Yeah, and like people are like, when he fights Saitama, he better not, It's like, bro, this is a joke portion of it. I feel like it's One Punch Man. There's plenty of jokes in it, you know.
A lot of jokes in One Punch Man.
Yeah, right?
Well, in One Punch, it's a fucking parody manga.
Right.
Yeah. So I feel like it's not like people are like, why is there just a random monster showing up that's a big enemy for them to fight? It's like because that's what happens in anime.
That's a lot of One Punch Man money. There's not a lot of anime that do that often, but One Punch Man does that pretty often.
Yeah, literally, Cockroach Man. Any character, any fucking monster will just show up just because it's. Oh no, Sage Centipede is a filler monster. It's like fucking goddamn.
You fucking idiots.
Where do I go from here?
You see that man? Look right there.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Don't you get a key from him or something?
You drop no key, Lord. Does I have a skill? Oh, there he
Pillage,
is.
yeah. Pick up the key, Lord. I like how he uses his head to pull the lever. And then he turns on this annoying song.
Ugh. These phallus-looking creatures.
Phallus looking.
Weird tops. See, I talked to the dragon, and then I end up here.
Yeah, it's what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
You're supposed to die to him. It's kind of
Is he-
bullshit.
why
But
is
that's
he
why
running-
there's the Ring of Sacrifices, so you can die to him and it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Where are you going? Why are they running away from me?
I think it's because like the fucking thing that breaks the enchantment for Seath isn't in the room, so you can't actually kill him. It's more for like a lore thing than any gameplay.
It's to establish that Seath is invincible.
Because because aren't the dragons in that universe, they're supposed to be basically invincible up until the fucking lightning spells are created with the miracles.
And Gwyn did all that with the power of the Lord's soul.
Yeah.
Oh, they go down pretty easy. That's nice. Good shit, good shit. Good.
Jesus.
That was loud, man.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Like how I could hear D'Angelo's recovery frames after that sneeze. He went, Bro, fuck the Pope, man. Fuck the Pope.
Man, fuck police. Come straight from the underground. Got bags on brown.
Obama. Soda.
What, soda?
The baking soda?
Obama comes out and starts singing the JoJo Part 1 opening. Soda!
Guys, you know there's a frat house near my house.
Go into it. Go away from it.
Go away from
Like
it.
how people do parkour on that fucking gear thing.
Can you?
Yeah. People get all over it. You have to, skill it, bro. You have to parkour onto it. You can't just walk up it. Yeah, something like that. You gotta jump from off the stair.
I'm good. I'm chill around here.
Well, anyway, that's not where you're supposed to be going anyway.
I don't know. I just want to look.
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm just telling you, that's just
right.
a big old thing.
That's right.
Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there.
Over there. I'm like
Ain't nothing.
exploration, Lord.
Ain't nothing.
Well, at least I know about exploring.
Nothing.
No, there's a little funny ladder over there.
In your back city.
There's a ladder. Because I told him there's a ladder, now he just walks away in the other direction towards nothing.
You didn't
Just
really
out of
say.
spite.
You didn't say where the ladder was. I'm just looking.
Man, I should
You
have.
said there was a ladder.
Necromancer. That gives me a lot of minions.
But no, so when I drop my friend off from work, drop my friend off from work, but on the way back home, I see all these girls walking home, holding their damn heels, walking down the street, barefoot. I'm just like, where are they coming from? What is this?
What is this realm that I live in?
Where was I? Hello? And I heard that probably coming from the frat house that has parties all the time. I'm not
Man,
interested.
Ernesto, you killed a lot.
Here's the letter. And this one girl who's turning 19.
Get high and I kill.
This one girl that's turning 19 at my job asked me if I want to go to her party on Friday.
Go.
She's one of a lot of people who are also 19 there. Not 19, not 18, 19, maybe 20. Going to be there. She's asking me to come there. I'm just like...
D'Angelo died. D'Angelo died to the lizard ladder. As we all have.
Fucking idiot.
He's joined the crew now. He's a part of the crew.
You're part of the lizard squad.
He's died to the fucking lizards on the ladder.
Like, would you go to this party if you know it's going to be a bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds?
Yeah, dude, they're all legal.
I find Ernesto surrounded by a bunch of gear.
Well, no, not because it's legal. You think it'll be fun.
Yes.
I mean, who gives a shit? Just go.
I was just saying that was my reason. Why are they running away from me?
Because they're guarding the door. That's where you're. The door is where where they're going is where you're ultimately supposed to go. But you have to open something first.
I just find it funny how they just run past me entirely.
Yeah, they don't care about you.
Well, obviously,
This world doesn't care about you. This world is its own land. These people are peaceful. This land is peaceful. Its inhabitants kind. Wait,
Sure, its inhabitants
there's a thing
kind,
that you didn't go get.
I see the thing.
There's a little pathway down there.
I like how she just comes in saying, "Get out of here, you violent asshole! All these people are nice."
There is, you can make that. I'm pretty sure, right? Isn't that a secret thing?
Iron flesh.
Oh, what's
You don't have to worry about it necessarily, but
Oh, what? A pyromancy?
no, when you go up there, up this ladder,
Oh
and
yeah.
there's a little route that you can drop.
None of the items here are really that useful. There's like a couple soul items. There's a ring that grants you another attunement slot, which I guess is kind of useful. And then there's the maiden set, which is pretty good.
Just fight me before you guys come up here.
Let's get that diary.
Alistair's diary. Lore bonus.
Low +7. Now, is this a drop that you can drop, Ernesto? Pretty sure there's a little thing there, right?
Yeah, there's a little plank you can land on that's jutting out, I believe.
Is it this? It's one thing right here.
That's a lot of spiders.
This is this.
Whoa, that guy moved fast.
Whoa, that's
Oh, you see it down there?
does move fast. What the fuck?
It's the wood thing that's jutting out from like the stone.
Will I not die if I land?
Nah.
I feel like I did last time, but
Well, that's because you landed on the stairs. See, you're fine.
okay.
I like having
The fall damage in this game is kind of wonkus.
I got
Yeah.
Skelly.
Made in hood, made in robe, made in gloves.
Now you
made
can
in
cross
skirt.
dress,
I'm good on that.
and that's where you just came from down there. That's the bonfire.
Now you can cross dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Havel's girlfriend.
Who is?
For real?
Yeah.
Bitch.
How dare
This chicken is cold. Bitch! This chicken is cold! That's the first thing I ever saw from Boondocks. Is a
Damn.
woman getting beaten.
Bitch, this chicken is cold.
Bitch, this chicken is...
Nigga, you trying to read? You trying to make something of yourself?
Bitch, this chicken is cold!
You remember Uncle Ruckus's backstory? Where every time he's trying
My
to just
God.
do something for himself, his dad just comes in and just fucking beats on him. And nigga, you trying to read? You trying to make something of yourself?
This shit is so... Bitch! This chicken is cold!
Chicken's cold.
Watch it, please.
Boondocks is fucking great.
Bitch! This chicken is cold!
Such a good show.
Damn. The guy that played what's the granddad? It's the son that what was his name?
Don't tell me he's dead.
John. Oh, yeah,
What?
he's been dead for a long time.
Oh.
Who?
Not long. The guy who voices his granddad in Moondogs. John Witherspoon, son Witherspoon. But his son is gonna voice his the comeback of that show. The voice of the granddad.
Why? Just because the father's a voice actor, don't mean no son gonna be a good voice actor. Man, it seems like the Inquisitor is just not nearly as direct as some of the other classes have played. Because even the Occultist is just a little more...
Yeah, for sure.
I
The
can
occultist is very...
I can just do more without feeling like I'm just kind of... Because, like, I only just pick Necromancer shit because there's just, like... There's nothing else really interesting the Inquisitor does. It's like, I don't even know what his first fucking ability does.
There we go.
There we go.
Combustion.
Man, I gotta be fucking level 20 to use this shit.
Where? Where did he post those?
Yeah, I'm finding a lot of
Which
high-level
one?
gear.
Which one did he post it to?
Is it your blues that are higher level?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of the blues tend to be a little higher level than what you got, but tend to also carry you a lot farther than a green.
One of them throws goddamn lightning
'Cause
blasts.
I've gotten more boosts from like some blue.
I love looking away from the stream and then hearing the Dark Souls death noise and then looking back and seeing D'Angelo surrounded by snakes.
He's a true Dark Souls master.
Just fuck him. Leave him alone.
No,
Go progress.
Just fuck him. Leave him alone. just fuck him. Leave him alone.
It's such a... It takes you 10 minutes to kill these guys.
Why does this bother you so much, Joe?
Because I've seen you do it 5 times
Leave me
already.
alone. Don't watch that.
You're streaming it for me to watch, and I'm gonna offer a commentary. Didn't
you
that guy
watch?
drop an item? Go pick up that item, Lord.
Go get
You
that
drop
item.
an
Go get that item.
No, maybe you just climb up. I don't know. I had to have seen it. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot, bro.
Somebody
I'm a fucking
apparently
idiot.
watched this stream for like 4 seconds.
I'm a fucking idiot, bro. I'm a fucking idiot.
4 seconds is all they could handle.
Damn, dude.
Oh, really? You can kick me off? Oh, this is
Yeah,
some
bro.
bullshit.
Watch out. Don't let your stamina deplete. You can punch him too. You can punch him. Yeah, bro.
This is funny.
Be careful of your stamina. Watch your stamina. If your stamina goes down, you'll
Oh, dude,
fall,
You're
bro.
not gonna win that fight. Stop. You're not gonna.
No,
win
dude.
that.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
Oh, I'm
He's got this.
but
Bro,
he's
you
gonna
got
come down or is he just gonna? Oh shit!
beat his butt. Beat his butt, bro. Beat his butt.
You come down here and fight like a real man.
Easy.
Get down here, boy.
You gotta beat his butt. I love the way they get down the ladder, like when they slide their neck. Fuck, man, this game's stupid. Fucking lizardmen using ladders.
Ducks. The Ducks.
Duke's Archives, brother.
Damn Duke's Archive.
True land. It's the true land of
Hello.
Lord's
Back.
soul. Man, my ass crack itching, bro. Man, I got worms, bro. Man, I got infected anus,
Man,
bro.
why-
Hey, boy, you got washed out there. They got screwed. You got deep water getting crevices of the
Nah, man. Nah, man. Fuck that, man. I just
Man,
pray
why you gotta tell me about your anal crevices and the crusty depths within now? Why you gotta tell
dingleberries
me?
now.
Why you gotta tell me
Oh,
that?
Why you gotta tell me about that
Come
dingleberry
on,
now?
now.
Cuz, come on, cuz.
Man,
Oh,
get
God.
your anal crust out of here.
Man, you gonna get me hurt, man. My name Lil Sleepy, man.
Little sleepy.
Little Sleepy,
More like-
I'm telling you, Little Sleepy, get
Go watch
More
this
like-
video.
your anal
More like Little
crust outta
Crusty.
here.
Go watch that video I posted. My name is Lil Sleepy.
Ernesto,
Please.
where the fuck did you go?
I went back.
Oh, you went back? Okay.
Oh, Perry, get him! Yes, holy fuck!
I wish it would
Now,
fucking
just
show
keep-
me where
And
you
now I'm
went.
just oh yeah.
No, you shouldn't have ran. You should have stood your ground.
It was hard to stand my ground when I had a little stick of no ground to stand.
Stand your ground. Hold your ground. There's that weird moment Eric Andre. Hold your ground.
Hold your ground, stand your ground.
Ugh.
God, it's so hard to
So-
find individual.
That guy on my job was telling me that part where I had to kill the guy that kills the girl in that cage, and I'm inside the what's that place called? The guy with the gold armor that I'm wearing that I killed. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Well, like this guy on my job told me that there were like things.
Stand down. Stand your ground. Please watch this. Please. Please watch these clips I'm posting. Please.
I'm busy with the Dark Souls.
You're on the fucking ladder, bro. You're doing nothing, bro.
I'm climbing said ladder. That's something.
You ain't doing shit, bro.
It ain't
When you die, can you watch it at least then? Or if you die,
Yes.
rather?
Killer Wolf
When you
bitch.
die.
Killer Wolf bitch.
Bitch!
Damn.
Bitch! This chicken is cold!
You know how frustrating it is to bite into a freaking cold piece of chicken when the outside is warm and
The Kung Fu
I would
Killer
smack that
Wolf
bitch,
I gotta say that man's frustration. You gotta heat the shit up again and the shit's like, you have to wait longer.
How the fuck are you gonna serve cold chicken to a dude, man? Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
How? Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Bitch? Chicken is cold.
Bitch's chicken is cut the way he so quickly gets up to just assault her after like just one bite. He really quickly gets up and just fucking smacks her.
Bitch! Bitch, this chicken is cold!
When I turned 17, I ran away to Hong Kong, where I met Tyler back in my first
Oh my hands, oh my hands.
After that, I had one terrible relationship.
Stand down! Stand your ground! I like how the other dude they're interviewing is like, what the fuck is that? When Eric Andre pulls the worm out of his wrist.
Spiritual?
That was a
He's extracting like a worm out of his his upper arm, and the guy's like, "What the fuck is that?" While Hannibal's doing a freestyle. I love Eric Andre. It's so chaotic.
The Kung Fu Killer Wolf Bitch. You ain't shit without me. Now let me borrow your car. I wouldn't serve somebody cold chicken. No, I wouldn't.
What the fuck is that? I love the way he's like, "What the fuck is that?" Fuck.
Watch this one. When Watch Dogs 2 was way better.
Watch Little Sleepy. Watch Little Sleepy.
I listen to Dark Souls male undead damage voice.
He pulls the fucking worm out. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? I love that shit. He's just so like, what the fuck is that?
Why would you pull that out?
What the fuck is that?
What's your armor rating, Gunston?
Lil Sleepy. Watch Lil Sleepy.
My armor rating, it's fucking 38.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
he a lord.
Is 38 incredibly low?
I just like buffed the shit out of all my armor, and I have 161.
Nice.
We should burn guys, like give a burn effect or something.
Oh, I can use your portal and you can use my portal.
That sounds gay. You can use my portal if you want. I can use your portal, and then you can use my portal.
We can use each other's portals. Oh my god.
We can link portals together.
Let's link. Let's link right now.
Mama, please grant me the strength to withstand the temptations of the portal.
Grandmama, please give me the strength to withstand the temptations of the pussy.
Grandmama, please. Grandmama, please, mama. Grandmama comes out and she got a big old welt on her forehead. She's like,
well, and she's got a big old fucking. What do you use to fucking roll out dough?
a switch?
A dole roller? Oh, dole
A
roller?
rolling pin?
A rolling pin. She's got a big old rolling pin just ready to hit you on the head.
She kills you in one blow.
Oh yeah, one blow and you're dead. You're not surviving one blow from Grandmama. If she hits you in the head with her fucking shit, you're dead. You're done.
Damn. What? That chest may be worth it, dude. May be worth it. Deuce Archives.
You just shield throw a man to death.
You can do that instead of God of War, right? Throw your shield. No.
You can. I don't think it's as effective as anything else, though.
Yeah.
I think it's just for stuns. You can get your visceral attacks or whatever they're called in God of War.
Did you beat that game yet?
No, I will. The game takes.
Bro, there are blood tinge builds.
What?
You
Yeah,
can't
there
just
are.
blow people away with your gun.
That's true. Wow.
I would just beeline to the guy in the back. Let's do that.
Man, your inventory fills up way too fucking fast in these early fucking levels. I can't carry anymore.
Damn, I do a lot.
I can't take this shit no more. I just can't take this shit no more. I hate Call of Duty.
I can't take this shit no more.
I hate Call of Duty.
I just want to have I'm just so lonely. I just want to have a good stream, have a good game. I want this surgery so bad. D'Angelo's finally just running past them. It took him a while, but he finally saw the light.
Ernesto, fight! Beat this man up! Beat this man up! Beat this man up! Beat him up! Beat him up!
Get him! Get him, Curtis! Get him, Curtis! Come on, Curtis!
I love that. I start a fucking fight and I'm making you finish it.
Get him!
All I did was
Ernesto, how do you feel about that?
I just started talking to an NPC and then he was
I
like...
feel powerful because I just stood there facing a bunch of attacks. And I kind of just slowly turned around. Like if it were an anime, I kind of just slowly turn around and just start smacking the shit out of him.
You were just absorbing an incomprehensible amount of blows, and then you finally turn around to react to him, and it's just like, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
You got this, D'Angelo. Just kill him. Just fucking kill him. That wasn't... You didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
Thank you, John.
You didn't do it.
You died.
Yes.
I love how it tells you that every time.
You died. Just,
You died.
just to fucking remind you.
You died.
Hey, guess what? What? You died?
You died. If there was a narrator, if you were to hire someone to read that, how would you tell them to read it?
I would hire Patrick Stewart and I would have him read out the narration of Dark Souls as very plain and straightforward as possible.
You died. You died.
There's no emotions to it. Just he he just looks at you.
You died.
You died, and then he moves on.
You briefly see an opaque face of his opaque face. You can see through it. It briefly flashes along with the "you died," and he's whispering, "You died."
You know what would be a really cool thing for a streamer to do is to hire a celebrity to narrate their stream.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Even Morgan Freeman.
But none of the streamers are enough to get an actual celebrity.
I don't know. I feel like Valkyrie, Pokimane, I think they could totally get Patrick Stewart to come on for sure.
Damn.
I mean, if I don't know if they're different in levels of how celebrity they are, but if
you need to pay multi-million dollars to get some of those people to be in a film for 10 minutes. I don't think they're gonna.
But Ray William Johnson got fucking, what was his name? He's just he fucking killed himself, and he's really funny. Fuck.
There's a guy.
He played the genie in the Disney Aladdin.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, he got Robin Williams to be. I guess he wasn't on there for very long. It wasn't an episode. He was in a clip. But I mean, I guess a clip compared to narrating the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, they would have to pay a lot of money.
But fucking...
Well, just think about it this way. Out of all the things Patrick Stewart could do and get compensated for,
honestly, any Twitch streamer is better than him being on Star Trek Discovery or Picard. I'd rather him...
Yeah, but he's getting more money out of that.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely paying him out the ass to be on Picard, because... I don't know if you knew this, but he did not like being on Star Trek.
Oh no.
He did not enjoy being on Star Trek at all,
But he's a professional, so he put in a good work effort.
Oh yeah, dude, he is amazing. Out of all the actors in Hollywood who just managed to just actually just do their fucking job and not
Isn't it because he has the background in stage?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I would say his background really helps in his acting, and I think it's also a lot of actors they should really treat their acting job as being a janitor. You're here to do this job and that's it, instead of
a diva.
Yeah, being a fucking diva about it, because like fucking Patrick Stewart hated all that cheesy, stupid sci-fi shit, but acted the shit out of it. Like, he put his absolute fucking best into it, and there's just a lot of actors that just won't do that, and it's disappointing. And I would say there's a lot of American voice actors that won't do that. Because I'll, like, listen to a voice actor in, like, the dub for Full Metal Alchemist, and then I'll listen to them in the dub for, like, JoJo's, and it's like, what the fuck? What's the difference? Why do you sound so shit comparatively from one performance to another? Because, like, the guy that does fucking Piccolo's and Vegeta's voice does the voice for Dio. But at least to me, he fucking sucks.
I can agree. I hate Dio's voice especially.
I love
I
his
can
voice.
I can live with Jonathan having
Yeah,
a shitty voice.
Jonathan's tolerable. I think his voice actor's tolerable.
You know, bland, kind of, you know.
Yeah, he's very
But Dio,
bland.
Dio is so much character, and to just like fucking put in that dull of a performance.
Just to sound like Goku Black. That's all you sound like is fucking Goku Black.
I don't hear it to me.
It's the same voice actor.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound the same to me.
To me, it sounds almost exactly the same. I think Dio's voice is just a little bit more gravelly. There's a little bit more of, I guess, and that's what I find it off-putting, is that even when he's a kid, his voice is still fucking gravelly. Like, that's why here in the States we get women to voice children, because they can actually do those little boy voices way better than a man can.
I want to voice Paul inside of Pokemon.
Like, there's a good reason as to why Ash has been voice acted by a woman for the longest time.
Even Naruto voice actor is a woman too.
Yeah, it's like, because like, we can't...
Even in Japan, it's a woman too.
I literally cannot do a prepubescent voice anymore. I can't. It's impossible for me.
Yeah, I mean, they used to cut off little boys' nuts so that they would maintain a prepubescent voice right into their adulthood.
But those boys got so much pussy, it's insane.
It's true.
They got mutilated for the sake of art, but also got, like, fucking kings.
If they were good at
queens.
singing,
They get fucking executed because, like, they got, like, the king's girl or something. It's to me, it's even funnier how, like, you literally cut his balls off, but you just make women want him more. Like, I don't get it. He has, like, the women were way more attracted to the I don't want to say anything offensive because those were real people.
They're called castrados.
Okay, because I was gonna say eunuchs, and I didn't know whether or not eunuch was the good term to use.
They are eunuchs.
That's true. But I guess what pescados? Is that what you said?
Castrados.
Castration? Okay, whatever. History people. Not literal, but whoever decided to call them castrados. That's very on the nose, asshole.
I mean, it's just an Italian word. It's a cognate because they're related. It's the Latin language, you know.
I guess just because for me, it's like, because I just hear castration, and it's like, whoa, it's because they're literally castrated. It's like, oh, was that the point? Is that why they're called that? Is because they're just castrated?
Yeah.
To me, that's still just fucked. Fuck you. You cut their balls off, and then you just give them a funny nickname that has to do with them getting their balls cut off.
Yeah. It's because you need to differentiate between that and other male singing. Because like other male singing might have a different, you know.
I guess that's true.
Range.
What happened to your Grim Dawn? Because mine crashed and now I'm back.
I just disconnected.
So I guess the game will come up with a custom name for your class depending on the skills you've chosen. Because Stinko is an apostate and Jink is a conjurer. Or what's your highest level character?
Level 18.
I'm gonna, cause I don't want to play as Sticko.
Is it called? Is it called Hey John?
Yeah. Well, here's. Could you create one and then I'll join you?
Okay.
Cause I don't want to.
Yeah.
Cause I hate playing as the fuck. I hate the Inquisitor. I hate it.
I'm working on
Game
this.
name.
I don't like the
Right.
Inquisitor class. It's just not as. I just don't like it as much. I don't know what it is.
I'll just do the same password and name.
Okay. Oh, I can just join you directly.
Does that work?
So it's. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, I am in. Because I don't mind running around through your world and fucking around.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to blow through the beginning of the game.
I just. I don't know what the fuck it is about the Inquisitor, but I just. Not having it.
Oh, am I just gonna end up talking to a bunch of people and getting a bunch of quests done instantly?
You might.
I guess not. I don't know what's going on.
Well, oh yeah, because sometimes they'll show like the marker on the mini map, the star for like this is the main quest, and then they'll. Oh, so I still have my quest. So I could run along ahead and do a bunch of other shit. Hey, check out my summons. I've got this big old bear-looking thing. I got a hellhound and I got a crow.
Damn.
It seems like if you want to like be the class that has all the summons, you want to be. Let's see. You want to be an occultist and a necromancer. Because those will give you, at least it seems to me, the highest number of summons. Oh, I can go to... So I guess I still have complete access to everything I've done because I've done this with this character.
Huh.
So where
That's
are you?
interesting.
Where are you at? You're in Burwich Village?
Burwich Village, yeah.
So I could teleport to the end of it and just wait for you. So do I still... I don't seem to get loot.
Really?
Yeah, well, like, because normally when you destroy, like, those, crystal... Yeah, I don't get loot. You, like, when I destroy those crystal things, you notice how you get, like, the aether crystal and shit?
Yeah.
I don't get any of it. And I think it's because I've done this all already. Which is pretty... I guess that's a nice balance. You want to go in here, or you want to go in a different way? Because I think there's like multiple ways to get in. Which is what's what I like about this game is that it seems to be a little more RPG like than the other Diablo clones. Like there seems to be a purpose to dialogue and other shit.
This character is a Templar.
Oh, that's what
Found
yours
that
has
interesting.
been named.
Yeah, I
I mean,
find that.
it makes sense. You're basically running around using smite.
Right, and just
I mean,
and like I did Arcanist with Oathkeeper, so I can like enchant my weapon.
oh yeah, I would definitely call
Oh.
that a Templar.
I basically just have like a super buffed like main weapon attack.
I guess what is the class difference between, or I guess what is even the literal difference between a Templar and a Paladin in a fantasy sense? Because I know a Templar serves a different real life purpose.
Maybe Templars use magic, whereas Paladins use like Templars use like arcane magic or like like elemental magic.
I guess like if Paladins use faith, Templars use magic or intelligence. Because I guess like there's so many different because there's the real life Templar, which is very different from anything fantasy wise.
What's good? D'Angelo, what happened? D'Angelo? D'Angelo?
D and Jello.
Oh, I think I hear him slamming around. D'Angelo. Why don't you guys stream the Darkness, Grim?
I am streaming it on YouTube.
Oh, fuck. I'm a dingus. I forgot, dude.
Oh yeah, we've been streaming for like 2 hours
Bro.
now. Over 2
Bro,
hours.
you can't be like talking to me like that, man.
You can't be like talking to me like that, man.
You can't, bro. You can't be like, bro. Listen.
Whoa.
Oh, I see you. You're smacking with green. How much green? You have full green and full red, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude, your green is at 2,084. Did you know that? Dude, watch out for the rotting soldier.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll watch out for them.
As you obliterate 19 of them instantly. Is that your summon?
Yeah, those 3 boys, they're my summons.
Swing low.
I've got a
And you have a stave?
Yeah, I have a great sword.
That's a great sword. It is. I can see it now. When you look at it from the other angle, right there, it looks like a spear with like a tip. You know?
It sort of does. Yeah, I can see what you mean.
It's because the ice. So you were walking like forward for a while, and when it's like angled like that, it looks thin.
That reminds me, in fucking Skyrim mods, when they add in shit like spears, they just have the same moveset as greatswords, and it looks so fucking awkward.
It looks so stupid.
Yeah, it looks so stupid with somebody slamming down with a spear.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like Ornstein,
Yeah, unless it's like a halberd. Or
like
like
a giant thick spear.
yeah.
I think the Elder Scrolls games, they used to have, there used to be a difference between, the halberds and the spears. They used to have different movesets, but now, I think spears are just out entirely.
Yeah, I was about to say they don't even really.
I
They just have warhammers, great axes, and great swords.
I dislike that. I like spears. Spears are cool.
Yeah.
Halberds are cool.
I really love the halberds in Dark Souls. I love how they feel.
Man, Dark Souls is the only thing I can think of that really has cool halberds that I would love to see a character use. I guess yeah, it really is the only one where halberds are in it and they're really cool and it's awesome. Because I mean, in games I think in Diablo 3, the halberds they're just axes. They're treated like axes.
Yeah, I can't think of one either now that you've mentioned it.
Well, because
I guess
I think spears...
no, wait. Chivalry and Mordhau.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think it's just spears and halberds are just way less mainstream as weapons. Like, when you think of a fantasy hero and the weapon that they have, like, I don't think most people would think of, like, a spear or a halberd.
Yeah.
Maybe
Even though realistically those are the main weapons and swords are sidearms.
Oh, yeah. I was like...
Maybe a spear, but definitely not a halberd.
Well, it's like a spear and a
halberd?
are way best
No,
for,
I'm
like,
saying
actual
like
warfare.
as like a stereotypical fantasy hero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, halberd, I would say, is definitely the least... Like, that would be the last
I've
thing
seen
I'd
lots
think
of like spear dudes, yeah. Longinus and
I would say,
Lance.
though, that
well,
I
no,
would pick...
who used a fucking spear? I want to say Lancelot because his name has Lance in it, but
But
I
that's
don't
a
think
lance,
that's actually.
not a spear.
They're
I guess
similar.
they're both thrusting weapons.
Yeah. A halberd is different because it's like a pole head or axe / hammer.
I guess you could call them like a poleaxe too.
Yeah.
I guess like a halberd poleaxe. I guess those. I don't know if those would be the same. I'm super ignorant on that shit. I've only watched videos on it, and I've.
A poleaxe would be like.
Poleaxe.
Because the thing is, a halberd is a hammer, a spear, and an axe.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That.
It's like each little. There's like three. Like
So
the top part, and then each side. One's a hammer, one's a axe.
Are maybe one of the halberds in Dark Souls maybe misnamed? Because I think there's a halberd in Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure that's not a hammer. It's just an axe and a spear. And I don't mean that in the sense of like it has like crushing damage or something. I think it just literally the model looks more like a poleaxe than it does. I guess what you say is a halberd, and what that looks like.
Sometimes it does have just like a spike on the back and not like a hammer.
Oh boy.
I think
Well, I
that's
think,
usually
like-
actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it seems like, yeah, it's more.
Well, I've seen some warhammers that are spiked.
Snakes are dead.
I've seen like warhammers in videos that
It's more like a
were
little.
spiked.
Yeah, it's just like the halberd.
Like
in Dark Souls. What I'm talking about
looks
with the
more
spike.
like a pike. The warhammer looks more like, not a pike, but a the warhammer looks more like a war pick. Because I think we've used pickaxes in war, and they're called war picks. It's not literally a hammer, but
Yeah, that's a weapon in Dark Souls.
I don't think it's literally a hammer, but from what I remember, they function similarly to hammers, where it's all about a.
Oh, now they're all. Oh my god!
It's an incredible amount of force concentrated into one single
Mash.
spot.
Yep. Run up the stairs.
Yeah, there,
run up the
Lord.
stairs, Run up. How fast can they move?
Alright, Ernesto, if you ever want to do just pure summoner, go with occultist and necromancer, because they give you what I think is kind of the most important for a summoner, which is the most summons. Shaman is good, because Shaman, like, I'm doing Occultist and Shaman's good if you want to do melee and do summons, but you'll get less summons out of it. But you also get a pretty good melee out of it, so... You're allowed to run in with your summon
Yo,
and fight
holy
with them.
fuck.
Oh,
I just
fuck,
got
are you
melted.
dead? Damn.
Yeah.
Can I... Damn, I wish I could revive you or do something. I guess I'll protect... Yeah, I'll just keep the area safe. Or, actually, use my
You could
portal.
you could teleport home and yeah.
Well, yeah, use mine. Because my...
Jink.
Yeah, there you go.
Miracle of Sunlight something. This one's locked.
I think this game's difficulty feels a little more fun to play than something like Diablo. I remember in Diablo 3 getting to this, like... I remember, like, just reading and hearing that, like, getting to, like, 10 hours into, like, getting into the first act of Diablo 3, you want to start just upping the difficulty. Because of how quickly you'll get too powerful. And that just doesn't sound very fun. Whereas I like a game like this where Because I think you can go basically anywhere as long as you know where to get the right items. I guess do you want spoilers? They might not be spoilers depending on what you've seen, but I don't
I
know.
don't really care. No, I don't think I
It
care.
seems like there's like special interactions that you can do all over the world. Like I found places where I can like place dynamite and like blow it up and then go into that area and explore it. So there's a lot of. I went into a high level area with this character and got fucking curb stomped by a boss. And then but the game's, yeah, like right here you can place some dynamite. I didn't realize right here was a place you could do it. I guess I will come back to this area with dynamite with my other character. Do I have dynamite on me? Oh fuck yeah, I do have dynamite. Let's see. Ah, fuck, I can't use it. The game is...
About to say, boy.
That, I guess, yeah, I don't know whether or not to call that a positive or a negative that I can't use my dynamite in your world, but...
I feel like that'd be like if you could use like a key in somebody else's world in Dark Souls.
Yeah, that'd be a little broken. Because I think it's... That's kind of what I prefer. That's why I like about this game over Diablo 3 is that there's just a lot of cool shit that you can do in this that you just can't do in that game. Like, I understand that, like, what makes an RPG now is just very different than what an RPG was in conception, but I miss just the role-playing aspect in a lot of these games. I miss just being able to, like, just where a good chunk of the gameplay is role-playing as a character. You did the same shit I did! You made the exact same fucking choice I did. You fuck. I think that was a good choice anyways. Because I think it's,
Yeah.
I think this game is kind of like Bloodborne, where if you invite the wrong people into your base, they can fuck things over. That's cool. I like that about Bloodborne, where being way too nice and generous can fuck you over. Because why wouldn't it? Like in a world like that, you don't want to just invite any Tom, Dick, and Harry to just come and hang out.
What's the name you called them?
Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's an old time. It's a thing that boomers say. Tom, Dick, and Harry.
I just haven't done it
It's
for
a
that
thing
phrase.
yeah, it's a thing that boomers say. My grandmother said it. They're just generic names. They're just super generic names, even for her times.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, they're fucking dead. I'm getting some loot out of this. Not a whole lot.
That good progression.
I guess it's just shit that I haven't discovered yet. I'll get loot from.
Handle.
Because I also didn't discover that big crystal gate thing. So when you were in my world, Ernesto, how much control did you
Where's this?
have? How much control did you have over like the game and like completing quests and shit?
I could like talk to people and complete quests and shit.
I guess in the developers' minds, they just
You
wanted
want
to
to play
limit
some
it.
more Strive?
They wanted to limit it to that other shit because it would be kind of broken if I could just come from later in the game with a bunch of dynamite and open up a bunch of shit that you normally couldn't.
Yeah, and then I could overpowered shit.
Well, I think this... When I go into the high-level areas, like, I picked up some blues from there, and I couldn't use them because I had to wait and level up. But I like how the ranking of items just under epic are still useful. They still have a purpose, because I feel like in a lot of games like these, even Destiny as well, I guess Destiny balanced it by allowing you to only have like one, what was it, epic or whatever basically the equivalent in Destiny is,
Exotic.
Exotic, yeah. The exotic weapons. You can only have one exotic weapon at a time and only one exotic armor piece at a time. So you were very limited as to like how you couldn't just put on an entire set of exotic gear and just start breaking the game.
It was pretty because each
Jesus
exotics are
Christ.
pretty lit.
That's what I
So
like
much
about exotics and like stuff like that, where it's just like the whole. Just adding that limiter, I think, also just adds to it because just you kind of want to. It makes you want to like try out the other exotics because you want to see what they can do because you can only have one at a time. You want to see what all of them can do because you're limited to how many you can use. It inspires those collectors to get more and more, and I like that. Exotics are cool. You shouldn't.
You ever mix Pepsi and milk?
What?
No.
What'd you say, boy?
You ever mix Pepsi and milk?
No, I haven't. I don't. Honest to God, I don't drink milk.
You don't drink milk?
No. At least
What?
as an adult now, I've just been taking calcium vitamins and shit, and that's helped because I can literally fucking feel it when just my bones just hurt for no fucking reason, and then I start.
My bones hurt.
I start taking calcium pills, and then they're becoming fine. They're no
Because you
longer
drank too much bone-hurting juice.
Too much bone hurting, dude, bro.
What is the origin of that meme? Did you just drop
It's a
those
Spider-Man
little boots?
meme.
Are you dropping
They
that
just-
shit? Ernesto, are you dropping that shit?
Yeah, like...
Like, did you drop it from your inventory?
I like that.
Yeah. Fuck, alright, I guess you can trade. Shit. You want something?
Dynamite?
Do you see it? Over here?
Oh my god.
Oh my... Go blow that shit up. I want to see what happens.
They're like, oh, that's a pretty good game design. Pretty good game choice.
You can... Huh. So wait, what... Because that might... What class are you again? Because you might have... I think I have blues that'll be better for you than they would be for me.
Blues?
Yeah. Because I think they're called epics. And you know... It just feels good to play a fucking Diablo clone that isn't from Blizzard. Because they kind of just, as a company, fucked themselves over to a point where I wish I could stand by them as a company.
Company.
They're not the worst in the world. I will never call them the worst in the world outright. There's definitely way worse out there. Because I don't know if I wish when I... Because I probably just personally dislike EA so much more for just... Because they fucked over companies that I just like more. Whereas I just don't really care about... I guess I don't care about Bungie as much as you do, John. Like, I understand the...
I don't really care about them.
He doesn't even play Destiny.
Well, I mean, like, you showed me that video of, like, the differences between...
No,
like,
you mean like old, like when they were...
Like old Bungie.
Well, I mean...
Like, the way that I like old BioWare, the same way you like old Bungie. Halo Combat
I kind of joined in
Bungie.
the middle of the conversation, so I'm not really...
Well, I was just saying, like, that I dislike EA a lot more than Blizzard because they just fucked over a company that I just like a lot more personally. Whereas, like, I guess, I know Blizzard didn't fuck over Bungie. Bungie did that all to themselves.
Yeah.
But I guess the way that you would feel about old Bungie is the way that I would feel about old BioWare. Is I wish that they were back. I wish they were what they used to be.
But unfortunately, they are eliminated.
Times have changed. Yeah, I got a lot of blues.
After being in Darks with Black Desert, I missed that one button that you just click on the next objective. You gotta just walk there. On autopilot, that was cool.
Ernesto, what was your class again? What are you playing as?
I'm an Oath Keeper.
You're an Oath Keeper?
Yeah, and I have Templar tendencies.
Templar
What's
tendencies.
kind of your main...
That sounds like a shove a ham video.
that would be a good video, Templar tendencies.
Templar.
You could do a lot with that, because Templars are... They're pretty interesting folk, just as, like, in real life.
You're pretty interesting folk to be around, you know?
Well, I mean, they are.
I've hung around some Templars. You ain't know
Well, I
nothing
guess,
about no Templars, Lloyd. You ain't never seen no Templar.
I know enough to know that they're religious warriors.
No, it's grain and rice.
I'm a warrior!
Ernesto,
I'm a warrior!
do you use, like, two-handed or one-handed stuff?
What the fuck is happening?
One-handed?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
This is the game?
What? Oh, my game?
Yeah, you're fucking
Oh, yeah,
just
I'm just-
picking up shit tons of... Oh wait, no, that's
That's
D'Angelo.
me.
Oh, yeah,
He's just dropping a bunch of shit on the ground and then picking it all up. Somehow.
What
Maybe
level?
he got a reward from a quest.
What level are you, Ernesto?
Level 15.
15? Okay.
Ernesto, tell me what level you are. I want to know what level you are.
You must.
I guess the only shit that I got that you could use right now is just a pistol called the Slugger. Or not even that.
The sludger, dude, I love that, bro.
Third Company's revolver.
I love the
got
sludger.
an epic one-handed ranged
Love that,
weapon.
bro. Dang, there, I walked up to you.
Yeah, and I've picked up shit that's like level 30 that I shouldn't have. I gotta go to the bathroom. Keep my
Dude,
keep my stream busy with your voices as I'm gone.
No, I refuse.
Come.
Hey, what that? Hey,
No,
my name
that's sweet.
is
That's
Donald
dope. Give it.
Hendrickson now. My name's Donald Hendrickson.
My name
I've
is
been running the
Bartholomew
Hendrickson
III.
Ford dealership for over 15 years. And I'm the best around town.
I will run this organization to the ground, I tell you. I'm already using one. I don't know much about him after them. This next one.
Bro, I swear. The round...
Where I did not touch her titty. I swear I did not touch her.
swear it was
titty.
an accident. I swear, bro.
I did
Come
not
on,
touch it. It was
cuz.
an accident. I did not touch it. It was an accident. I did not touch it.
I like how you're saying I did not touch it and then it was an accident. Which one is it? I did not touch it. It was an accident. Lord, don't bother me no more. Don't bother me no more. Don't bother me no more.
I would like that Lord to stop bothering me. I would like that Lord to stop bothering me. I would like that Lord to
I would
stop bothering me.
like that. I would want that Lord to quit bothering me now. I want that Lord to quit bothering me now.
It would be very kind for that Lord to quit bothering me. It would be very kind for that Lord to quit bothering me.
It would be most appeasing. It would be most appeasing for that Lord to quit bothering me now. It would be most appeasing for that Lord to quit on bothering me now.
Now listen here. Now why doesn't that Lord now?
Lord, now.
Why
Listen to
doesn't
me.
the Lord now do his job and now listen to me now,
Lord, listen to me now, Lord. I will tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth. I will prophesize. I will prophesize.
He will prophesize, he will prophesize, he will prophesize, he will
I will
prophesize.
prophesize that one day your shoes will come untied.
I do not wear shoes with laces.
You will soon be covered in graces.
That's
And
been
then you will see many of faces.
Upon thy bosom.
Holy shit!
Cherish.
There's like
I got a pet, bro. I
dude, there's
got a
like a
white
road
one.
cleaner outside, and its light was so bright it saw it in my window, and it like scared the shit out of me because I like
That looks like
instinctually I
aliens.
thought no instinctually I thought it was somebody like shining their flashlight in my room.
Yeah, yeah.
So you thought I was a goddamn like what's it called a
Bro, I would
mothership?
think it was aliens, to be
Yeah.
honest.
See, I said you thought it was the mothership. That's what they do in the movies. Like they first all of a sudden you see these lights just illuminate your room out of nowhere.
I'll be like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
fuck, it's Area 51.
I'd be like, "Come on, cuz, come on,
Alien
cuz,
51 done escaped out of this piece, brother.
Look, we can leave this one. We don't want this one. You saying color?
Bro, cuz, you don't even know, cuz, bro.
You don't want this heat now, cuz. Come on."
I can discard. I love when they give me items that are like literally said so it can be safely discarded. Like some grains of rice that were in a jar does not look useful, so it can be safely discarded. Like why even give me 28 of them? 73 of these.
What are you talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Are you insane?
Perhaps.
Have you lost your mind?
Why
Why would you say something like that? Now, what are you doing?
I need you to sit down and think for a second. Really think to yourself.
Just say to yourself why. Alright? You can register from the pet Alt P. Alt P. Where's my pet at? VP. I will not be VP in this game. For now, at least. Where's the pets? Skins. Engraving. Where in the...
Oh, I have scrap to give to good old Barnaby.
Barnaby.
Oh, I have scrap to get to Barnaby.
Yeah, Barnaby Crest, Lord. Get that Barnaby Crest now. Get that crest now, that Barnaby Crest now. And get that scrap. And get that piece of metal coming out that fender bender, Lord. Rip it on out. Take it on down to Crips.
Nah.
Barnaby's-
Take it down
Barnaby's
to
scrap
Barnaby. Take it down, straight down to Barnaby's
Take it down to
scrap
Barnaby's
shop.
scrap
Shop. He will scrap it up. He will chop it up.
Scrap up that fender bender. You roll it up. He'll take it down there to Barnaby scrap shop. Lord.
You will be quite confused as to why he destroys the object to which you are bringing him to fix.
He crap it up, Lord. It's that scrap, brother. You don't even understand. He get that scrap, and it's that Barnaby scrap. Roll it up now. Roll down that scrap. Listen, you ever feel like scrap is the most important thing that we need to cherish? You ever just think about how much scrap that we're just not using, brother?
How about cum?
Brother, that as well. There's not enough of that ever. Need more of it. Flowing through the streets, Lord. Flowing through the streets.
I mean, come on, cuz. I don't think it needs to be quite like flowing through the streets,
brother,
man.
now you gonna tell me now nothing about no flowing on no streets, man. I tell you everything about the flowing in the street that come and be flowing in that street that'll be leaked, brother.
Man, yo.
The only thing that will be flowing in the streets is the blood of my absolute enemies.
Whoa.
Well, my revenged enemies are already dead, brother.
Absolute enemy? That's an enemy right there.
My absolute enemy, Jonathan Joestar.
He is absolutely my fucking enemy.
He is out there right now, and I will
Can't
kill
stand
him.
that motherfucker.
You could just kill him with the 50 cal from range.
You could just kill him with the 50 cal from range. What are you talking about?
Jonathan Joestar.
Oh yeah, you could just kill him. I mean, yeah, you can kill him with any gun.
Yeah.
Most things like you could get him with a knife, and he'd eventually bleed out.
Yeah. Yeah. Just,
He wouldn't. He wouldn't let you. It'd be really hard to get to that point, but you know, it's possible.
yeah.
He's not just gonna
He
let
did
you.
just die from bleeding out.
Yeah, he did. But that was also through the circumstances of a crazy vampire man trying to make him bleed out. So.
Yeah, he shot eye laser beams. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone can expect
like
that.
he-
But I feel like
nobody expects you to just fire out like water out of your eyes at high speeds. Nobody.
to be fair, he had seen it before. But he gets fucked by it both times, so I mean it's probably pretty fucking fast. You know, it's a fucking laser beam. Shooty stinger eyes, brother. I kind of understand why people are like upset that Dio didn't like use him again.
Well, and it's kind of it's a little broken. I can kind of see why Araki just kind of let that ability go unspoken.
And also, I feel like it does sort of make sense with Dio's personality now that he has the world.
Honestly, if anything, I
And
think
Jonathan's
Dio's
body.
personality, he'd use both.
Also, that's another thing. Jonathan's body is rejecting him the whole time, so maybe he can't even use them.
Maybe.
And then once he gets the
That's why
ability
he can't use the cold power.
I think if he could use the cold power and stingy eyes, he would. I don't think there's any in-character reason as to why he wouldn't. I think I think
he would use everything at his disposal.
Yeah, if he wants when he plays with his food, he plays with his food. But he will like also play with it pretty brutally and with a lot of cruelty. Like if he has access to those abilities,
He doesn't.
He would use them.
I wouldn't. He doesn't necessarily actually seem to play with his food very much. Like,
well, only in the sense of Jonathan, he let that.
He's
go.
just trying to kill Jonathan in the mansion the whole time.
In the mansion, yeah, but out in the boat.
And then
in the boat, he's being a little more. He's talking a lot more and kind of. He's being a little more. At least to me, he seems to be a little more careless when he's just ahead, because he's almost more desperate.
Yeah. But that's kind of not what you were, saying earlier anyway.
What was I lost my...
You said, like, he plays with his food kind of, like, brutally. But, like...
Or I guess, the more I think about it, I think that's kind of maybe a stretch of an interpretation. He would if you upset him enough.
I guess it just depends on what you mean by that, because, like...
Well, like, he
wants Polnareff to join his side,
guess,
so, like, he's, like...
Well, but it's like, I guess if you consider, like, the OVA fight as kind of... If, like, Dio being in character in that, he does... From what I remember, he drags out the fight in the OVA a lot longer than he does in the anime or manga. There's a lot... Maybe more happens for other reasons, so I might be just misremembering on why more happens in the OVA compared to the others.
The only thing that's really added in the OVA is, like, the Sakuga moments where, like, they lift buildings and throw shit.
Yeah, so see...
And, like, when he when he slices all the people apart and shit like that.
Oh, so
but, like, as far as the pacing of, like, the fight, like,
what about
in the beginning...
when he says, like, hey... Like, when he's telling that one lady to, like, bring him his limb back?
Yeah, I guess I can see what you're saying.
Or is that OVA? What's the thing?
No, that's also in the JoJo manga itself.
That might be. I guess it might be just over-exaggerating it. He has, like, moments of arrogance where he's going a little further than he should.
I guess I see. I mean,
The best, like the thing is, even
I
though it's
guess what
not,
I like when he wants to kill someone, he'll fucking kill him quickly. He doesn't like
yeah,
make, but he will like fuck on people and like torture them, and, like rip people's teeth out and shit.
yeah, and
Like
he,
that one senator dude.
oh yeah, he did. It's all really, it's not in a bad way, but it all depends on his mood and how much you actually got to him. Because I would say, like, at least Jonathan got to him the most in the amount of time that he had with him. Obviously, I guess you could argue Jotaro got to him more because of, like, compounding what happened with Jonathan, but I don't really, I don't subscribe to that. I think that, like, how upset he got, like, it's different. You can't really consider what happened in the past. Like, you can't really consider what happens in the future for what happens in the past. He gets upset at Jotaro because of all the shit that's happened previously. Not really because of him as a person.
He's getting beaten by the Star Platinum and
Yeah,
shit.
he's being defeated by not only Star Platinum but a Joestar. And I don't like and there's other moments like I guess like when you saying like are you coming closer to me? And it's like I can only come closer to you. Like that's the only way I can hit you. And I think Dio says something after that, and I guess that you could argue that's something where like he's obviously directly responding.
Says come as close as you like.
Yeah, like he's like that's an obvious taunt towards Jotaro. But I can't say with confidence that Jotaro got to Dio as deeply as Jonathan did.
No, probably not. He was just kind of like pissed off and then got killed.
Yeah, if anything, he was.
I mean, I
almost
guess you
like
could say he
more-
got to him because he's literally like screaming his final death throes. But I mean, it's not really what you were meaning necessarily.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I guess arguably like him freaking out like that. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't really think it is like what I mean because it's like that him freaking out like that is arguably is because of just the fact that like it's all of this shit has happened. Not just because of that one loss, but because of the compounding losses and interactions with the Joestars, not because of that one specific interaction.
Yeah. I mean,
because I feel like if you combine them, that's like kind of that's like saying that like Dio just sees all the Joestars as the same, which I don't think he does. I think he obviously hates them all in a very similar way, but the way it's like he knows full well that like they're obviously all different people with different personalities. It's like it's just him being kind of a bitch and just trying to fuck on Jonathan after his death. All of his grudges with the Joestars post Jonathan is just all just to fuck with Jonathan's legacy. That's all that it is. It's because he couldn't take the house, he couldn't take the name, so now he's just gonna keep fucking with the legacy long after the man that actually did anything, or arguably did anything, not really, is gone. I mean, he did as much as like a child could do in that situation, like Jonathan is just a kid that just, his dad brought in this other kid, so, and he's trying to do his best to just, being a kid while also, trying to be nice to Dio. Jonathan's doing his best.
yeah, for sure. I don't even fucking. I was gonna say something.
Oh,
I fucking forgot.
Ernesto, where the fuck are you at so I can find you in this game?
I went down some trapdoor in the town.
And you're in the Blair Witch Estates? Wait, are you in the Warden Cellar?
I think so.
How deep into the Warden Cellar are you?
Pretty deep.
Can you make a portal really quick, and then I'll...
I think also the way to like Dio doesn't like hate the Joe stars in like a they like stand in front of his path to destiny or whatever the fuck, right? Like
I think if he hates the Joestars, he hates them by proxy because of Jonathan.
but he doesn't even necessarily hate. It's weird. His like he does refer to them as being like dog shit that lies in his way, but that's like on the path. He like says like on the path to my destiny or whatever. You're just like shit lying on the ground, and
Oh, okay, this is where you're at. Fuck.
oh, what happened?
I didn't... He did some other quest that I just forgot existed. You went down and, like, killed the snake men, and I just forgot that I could even go down there. Sorry, what were you saying, John?
It's complicated. I wouldn't say it's necessarily incorrect to say that he hates the Joe stars, right? I wouldn't necessarily say that's wrong.
It's more complicated than simply hate.
Yeah. He definitely has moments where he like disregards them or like, insults them. But I don't know, it's so he also they're so important to him. Like he needs them in order to like complete himself in a literal sense and in a metaphorical sense, because he needs their blood to literally heal his body, and he wants to like overcome them as like he wants to get over it. So in his mind, just killing them all is the best way, because then they just won't exist anymore. And it'll bring him peace of mind, because he'll be able to live free forever as well. As he says to Polnareff, he like explains his whole like peace of mind speech, where he's like, every human being just seeks peace of mind. They do everything just to feel better. So that's everything he does, he's just doing to feel better. It's very weird when you really read into it.
Well, I mean, there's a good reason as to why Dio is the most popular villain out of JoJo's. He's arguably the most complex with the most content to work with when it comes to his complexity.
Yeah, even though he's missing for an entire part.
Yeah, and honestly, like, it's a good thing that he's gone for all of Part 2. I think him immediately coming back would not have... I think it would have made Part 2 much worse if Dio was just the main villain again.
Yeah. For sure. Would have been strange.
It would especially... Because it would probably just been because, I mean, I feel like it's better that the Pillarmen show up in Part 2 and then are all killed, so then Dio can come back.
Yeah.
Because then there's... Because, like, if we take out stands, Pillarmen are superior.
Yeah. Especially cars.
And then you add in stands, I feel like Araki would just give the Pillarmen... Like, I don't know...
He would just fucking have an aneurysm.
Like, I don't know
The Pillarmen would figure out what the arrow does, and then they would
just
fucking...
Requiem stand themselves.
Oh,
yeah, and they would just fucking absolutely...
Like, I don't think Araki would just give the Pillarmen stands in that alternate universe where, like, it's Dio comes back in Part 2. But I do think that, like...
Well, then he wouldn't make Dio come back in Part 2.
Well, No, but
So
I
where's
mean,
it
well,
in?
just in that alternate universe where like he come like the stands show up in part 2, I guess.
Yeah. You wouldn't. Yeah.
Or at least, honestly, like, I don't think either version where Dio shows up and there's no stands and it's just him. I don't think that would be any better than just the stands showing up early in part 2. I think the Pillarmen are. I think they're great as like. I think they're good as like a one and done big thing, and then they're gone and never again.
Yeah, I mean, they caused a lot of things to happen a certain
Yeah.
way.
I feel like the fact that they allow the next Joestar into existence by the mere fact of their own existence and actions is more than enough of their addition for me.
Yeah. And then subsequent subtraction.
Because at least to me, I find that the vampires are just better handled than the Pillarmen when it comes to their powers and shit. And vampires.
Why so?
I think, at least for me, I enjoy them a little more because vampires are a little weaker and just a little more. They're a little more human.
Hey, Lord, I'm gonna get off now, Lord.
Alright, Lord.
All right, Lord.
Alright,
I'll
Lord.
see you, Lord. I'll see you, Lord.
See you later, Lord.
Good.
See you, Lord.
I think
what
that
were you
means
saying?
that now's a good time to end the stream. But I'll continue what I'm saying. I'll just end it now. Goodbye, folks.
Goodbye,
See-
everybody.
See y'all on the flip
Grips.
side.